two, three, four, five.
All right, let's get it. Sound effects and all. Yeah, y'all. Where y'all at? Let me use this stream deck shit. Started next week. But not next week. Well, I actually started next week. Not gonna go live on Tuesday no more. Could actually do Wednesday and Thursday instead of Tuesday and Thursday. But I will have different times. I may or may not start that next week. I don't know yet. Anybody tuned in right now? I mean, may or may not start it at the newer time. Start a little earlier. Build up a little more minimum before 9:25. Everybody knows since day one it's been 9:25. We get live. You know what I mean? Live since 9:25. I don't know why I keep up with 9:25. I'm not sure if that's the day I started going. I don't know what it was. But just to do something different than when live at 9:25. Bottle almost gone. Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. So yeah. Let me go get the live out there again. Share one more time. Trying to get the fam on the show. Just joined IG, trying to get the fam on the show. But got 6 topics for y'all tonight though on the rail. So like the 6 topics for the night, I'm gonna go through those in a second. It's anybody that joins in the show, share the love, spread love. Like Big said, spread love is the Brooklyn way. I ain't from Brooklyn. All right. And I think that's the last of it. There it is. Tonight's topics. We got, yo, what is the best foundation to build your relationship on? What is the best foundation to build your relationship on? Empress, what up, baby girl? Let me see if you're enjoying. Make sure y'all got y'all get rights. IGB on this shit. Salute. How you doing? How you been? I sent you the request. Did it allow you to join? Six topics, so I'm gonna go through those. I may go back to my old format of how I used to read the topics. I'm not sure yet. I think I kind of like the old school way I used to do the topics, how I used to read the topics. However, I have my co-host here, my nigga Bay De Niro. Salute to my nigga. Salute to the cast. I'm actually setting up. I'm resending it now. I'm actually setting up another reunion show. Empress, what up, baby girl? Hold on 1 second. Let me switch up the audio. You know I have to do this all the time. They be fucking with me. Nobody wanna lose. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes.
There it is.
Peace and blessings.
What up, Filterless Jazz?
Salut.
Empress, how you doing?
Dijon.
All right. You know what?
Let me turn this down. Hold on.
Yes, it is very loud in the background. Let me cut that down.
Okay. Is that better?
That's on my end. That's on my end. How'd that sound to you?
It's much clearer. No echo.
All right, there it is. There it is. That was the speakers. So let me do this. Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all that infotainment with the truth. Hashtag Factuals. We live with me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. I the sort of omens giving y'all that sight beyond sight. I ain't the freshest, but I bust some super dope moves. 30 type to bet 108, telling they got, oh, hell no. Fuck on my face. Pinky in the air when I sip, though. Empress, tell me who you are, baby girl.
This is Empress Simoki. I am an artist. I sing, create a lot of collages, or I should say fusion between reggae, jazz, and neo soul. Also have a not-for-profit organization for young tween-age young males of Latino and African descent, teaching them about their self-worth before they reach teenage age through drums and percussion.
She do a lot of things.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, got the mean show lined up for y'all tonight, right? And it's salute. I have a lot of non-paying sponsors. I used to get into my non-paying sponsors. I'll start getting back into that again pretty soon. Also, I'm no longer doing shows on Tuesdays. I'm gonna start doing them on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm not gonna do them on Tuesdays no more. Actually, I'm gonna start to go live earlier. Also, I know a lot of people be falling asleep and shit. They getting old out this Hey, this is what it is. We get old out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, past a lot of people. Simone, what up?
Get your nap. Get your nap in.
Past a lot of people bedtime and shit. So people be falling asleep. I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? So, gonna start a little earlier. Probably start around 8:25. You know what I mean? And then still keep it going, you know? But definitely gonna stop Tuesdays and go Wednesday and Thursdays. So, with that being said, let me get into the topics for the night. So I have 6 topics. More than likely, we're not going to touch on all 6. Anywhere to 3 to 4. It all depends. But I'm going to go through them. I'm going to let you pick the first topic. All right. And if y'all in the comments, type in what y'all want to talk about. So the first one, you can either say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or you can say which one, like put something from the topic inside the comments. So, and especially if you're on IG, on Facebook or YouTube, you got to type in there because it's not going to let me see. So, the first one, what is the best foundation to build your relationship on? Topic number 1, what is the best foundation to build your relationship on? Topic number 2, if your friend likes someone, but they like you, is it wrong for you to speak to them? Topic number 3, if you tell someone, I love you or I miss you or anything like that, are they supposed to say it back? That's fuckery. Number 4. Number 4. R&B Mount Rushmore. I do want to get into that. The R&B Mount Rushmore. I saw a few posted today, and I was like, ooh. But number 5. Can the pot call the kettle black? Can the pot call the kettle black? And number 6. Did you have a whole face and was it necessary? Is the whole
what?
Did you have a whole face and is the whole face necessary? That's some good fuckery right there. That is some real good fuckery. However,
that's some good fuckery.
That's some actually. Let me get this bottle. Hold on, let me go ahead. Yoink.
A face. So where are we going first? Was it first? Where are you going?
No.
What is your choice?
No. You get the first time. You get the first pick.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 crack commandments. Whoa. So you want 1 through 6. Pick a number 1 through 6. Where we at?
Okay, let's do the I miss you, I love you. Should I say it back?
I like that as a starter. I like that to set it off. So, first topic. We're going to go with, if someone tells you I love you, I miss you, I care for you, or some sentimental shit that's in the moment, are they supposed to say it back to you? So, Empress, I'm gonna let you start it off. So if you tell someone that, or someone tells you that, do you feel obligated to say it back to them? Or if you tell them that, are you expecting them to say that shit back to you?
I'm definitely not doing that if I don't feel it. So they're either getting crickets for a couple seconds because I need to process then why did they say it if I can't reciprocate that. Then there's like an issue with not a cricket sound.
But like, hey baby, I love you.
Okay, that's very nice. It's weird to respond to that because I think the first thought is if you don't feel the same way, then you're wondering where's that coming from, or if it's just them confessing. But no, I don't think you should say it if you don't feel it. But like, why are you going to say it back?
Yeah, I mean, you make it one of these like type of sounds, like because it's like, damn. Why would you go there? Like, some people really expect it back.
We're not doing that. Put that. Oh shit! Hey y'all, she's so fun. Hey, Henry. That was a good answer. No, we're not doing that.
No, I was being a mother. You know what I'm saying?
That answer.
I don't even know what y'all talking about. I was
It
in mother mode.
It fit so well.
We call her in spaz out mode. Hold on.
Nah, this is my time. Get out my room. Hey y'all.
Hey.
I think we
Hey,
see
girl,
it.
hey.
Is that a bra on the door in the back?
Oh.
Nah. She said I cleaned up yesterday, nigga. Ain't no way.
It ain't nothing left out in this background. Okay.
Tell the people who you are.
Hey y'all, I'm Flossie So Bossy. I'm from the borough that's thorough. I'm not gonna say fuck some other boroughs tonight. I'm giving mad love. Empress is on the line. Love. We're gonna do something a little different tonight.
Yes.
So right now the topic is that Empress pick because the Empress pick because she's because she doesn't normally tell people stuff back, but like if you tell someone I love you or I miss you or I care for you or you're all I want, whatever it is, are they supposed to say it back or are you expecting them to say it back? Like I mean, like she laughing because listen, y'all, we know where this is going. I think we all probably on the same page with this shit. It's gonna be some fuckery. This might have been the sentimental topic to some, but not to the people.
Wait a minute. What did you say? I missed that.
Okay,
I'll tell you what she said. Hold up, I'm gonna tell you what she said.
Okay.
So what Empress said is, hold up. She said, here it is. Hey man, fuck you. That's what she said.
She didn't say that.
No, I did not.
My girl didn't say that.
No, I was more like
without living.
So tell it. No, I said it'd be crickets for a couple seconds.
She said.
Yeah.
She said if somebody say I love you, she said all you're gonna hear is this. Where's it at?
No. Yeah. Wait.
I said for about 30 seconds so I can process it. But that's only if I don't feel it. So I was saying I'm not going to say it just because you said it. And now I'm just going to say it. That's misleading. I need to find out why you said it first.
Living, what up? Tell people who you are real quick. And then we're going to let Glasses answer.
Living Art, what's going on, y'all?
Yo, Living Art got his SoundCloud up. Matter of fact, y'all gotta promote y'all shit because all of y'all got shit going on that y'all did. Oh shit, J Monty, what up, baby girl? All y'all got shit going on that y'all have not promoted. It's like, oh,
that's true.
That's true.
I did mine already.
We gonna work on that. We all gonna get there. We all because I gotta play art music. I gotta play your music, Empress. And Glasses, we need you to start spitting bars so we can play your music.
I retired.
Empress is making music. Okay,
she sings.
That's what's up.
She got that soulful reggae. I mean, like, listen, I'm half Jamaican on my sister ex-husband's side, but it's like, but God have mercy. And I watched Shotas mad times. You know what I mean, and I love oxtails, but I can't if I don't understand what Vibes Cartel or I don't even understand what Shot would be saying most of the time.
Oh, that's terrible.
He be like, take her. That's such a thing.
You're from New York. You should know a little bit of patois, just this much.
That's Brooklyn.
Just that much.
That's Brooklyn. You know Spanish because you're from the Bronx. You know all time.
I know Spanish. I know ghetto.
I love the Spanish language.
So Art knows Spanglish and patois,
oh wow!
Oh yeah! Oh you already know. You already know.
He be like,
I was that Juve boy.
He be like, I understand you, nigga.
I understand you.
I understand.
Yes.
So So right now, what we're talking about right now, if you tell someone I love you or I miss you or whatever the case may be, are they supposed to say it back or are you expecting them to say it back? So
wait, Art was supposed to introduce itself because I know y'all want to make me answer the question.
Yeah, he kind of introduced. He didn't give his full introduction. He got his head did. That's what
you didn't even give. You ain't even.
Not even. I had to. I put my joint up in a bun myself, boy. Like now, I ain't even get my shit
We
dead.
like this though.
Know what I mean?
Right now, man. That's my nigga.
Nah, never.
I like this for you. I like.
I'm here for a short time, not a long time.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's right. Yeah, you ain't even let him introduce himself, did John?
I did. He gave a slight intro. That's why I said that he ain't tell everybody what he do.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know
Okay.
I mean, I do a lot of things. Living art, man. SoundCloud, you want to hear some good music. About to start chefing, grilling with A. I'm about to, you about to
do the content videos. You know, bitches love watching niggas cook online. You know, they love watching y'all cook. We be like, oh, he know how to do that.
Y'all love watching a lot of things online.
Look the way Empress said.
Putting on the grill today. Beef.
Nah, not today. I'm going to get this money today. I'm going to work.
Right. No, not today, Art.
Yo, we gotta keep on our video. He be like, when we cooking up on the grill today, kilos.
Nah.
He's marketable. He's marketable. He's gonna make whatever.
Get your bacon powder.
That is great.
What you gotta do is put him on the
Sprinkle a little work on
it doesn't matter.
Indict myself, I mean.
Yeah, don't indict yourself, okay?
Nah, but
all right. So the question is what?
If someone tells you I love you, I miss you, or any of that sentimental shit, are they supposed to say it back? Are you waiting for them to say it back? Are you supposed to say it back to them? Like,
I'm supposed to say it back if somebody says I miss you, girl.
Yeah, or if you said, are you expecting them to say it back? If I miss you, I love you, I care for you. Listen, I mean, what's that much I long for you? Whatever the fuck people say, like in them situations, like, are they supposed to say it back?
Well, I mean, it's flattering when someone misses you. I'm like, oh, you miss me. That is so sweet. But then, like, if I don't miss you back, I'm not going to say I miss you too. I'll just, be appreciative and show the gratitude. Like, oh, you miss me. That is so sweet. That's it. Cricket after that.
Empress, you know how to let them down, baby. You know how to let them down.
But if you feel it, like, then yes, right? Uh-oh, they're going to cricket.
So Empress said, fuck around and tell me that you love me. All you gonna hear is
Empress has no pet cards. I love that for you. I love that for you.
Don't approach her like, hey, I want a hug.
Yo, if I tell you I love you, that means I'm gonna die for you. Don't tell me you love me if you ain't gonna die for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I tell you I love you, not me, or I miss you, I'm not. Well, my bad. I can't. Go ahead. It was Flossie's go.
I'm just those are the two most overused words to me in the world. Yeah, I love you and I hate you.
Yes.
Those are the two most overused words in the world.
Yes, indeed.
I am not.
Let me drop a bomb for that, and then I need you to. I need you to wobbly and drop it like it's hot. All right.
Yes. Very, very, very good point.
Facts.
No, I'm not telling you I love you just because you said it to me. That is false advertising. So I'm not gonna say
I like that for you.
Love me is a gift, but no, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say that just because you said it. I will be appreciative of it, like Empress said, and I'm cool with that. But I'm never saying anything I don't truly feel just because you said it to me. I've had people say they miss me, and I was like, "Oh, that's good." don't miss you. I don't miss you.
What?
You know. And it actually has happened to me, you know. I did okay, Empress, don't do this to me. I didn't say I don't miss you.
No, but
what had happened was, I think I said this a long time ago, like all my exes miss me, right? I don't say it back when they say that to me, because I be like, nah, I left you alone, nigga. Like, I don't miss you. Like,
I definitely don't miss
That's clarity.
Ex. I don't miss the ex.
Yeah, the exes.
Fuck out of here.
I've closed every.
Where you need to be, but you know, when people say they love you, I really haven't had too many of those where somebody said I love you and I didn't love them back.
Well, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like family and friends. Like, if you like somebody I just met and we dated and you say I love you, that's kind of wild. And I'm not saying that back because I don't feel that way. But like. Yeah, no. I mean, I haven't had that happen, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna say I love you just because you said it. Just like I'm not gonna say I hate you just because you said it. Like what Livin said. Like, I'm just not one of those people that's just squared into a box just because you said what you feel. Now I gotta reciprocate the same thing. No, I'm just gonna tell you exactly how I feel.
Gotta keep that same energy.
I think I wish people said it more. I think some people feel it, but they don't say it.
Because everybody's always on guard. It's like, oh no, I can't say it because, you know.
Well, let me ask you this question. I guess, let me ask you this first. Has someone ever said that to you? Or have you ever said that to somebody and they repeated it back and you felt like they didn't mean it?
For sure. Definitely.
Like, so what was your response to that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't really have no response because I take it this way. We tell our moms we love them.
Yeah.
So that's the standard I hold it as.
Okay.
That's why I don't use the word too often unless I really mean it, because I love my moms dearly. I would give my life for my mom.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it to you if I'm not, like I said earlier, if I'm not going to give my life for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at with it.
He loves hard. That means you love hard.
Yeah.
You don't just like.
Oh yeah, I do. I love hard, but at the end of the day, one of my bad traits is I'm too loyal.
Empress, he's a Cancer.
Loyalty is
like that.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
He know what it means.
That's beautiful though, because that means that
I'm not heavy into astrology. So I'm into like the science.
Well, and then you can't, and we do understand that's not the total person, but there's a basis that means that he's in tune with his feelings and he's okay with, you know, sharing how he feels. So some people are not that emotional. Well, they're shared with, you know, everybody has emotions, obviously, but not everybody's comfortable with the saying to someone, hey, you know what? I miss you. That's why I was saying I wish people said it more. But I think, I'm sorry, what was your name? I've seen you on here before, and you always speak to good knowledge. Living. Okay. Isn't there another Living? Yep.
She said, "What's
your phone number?" Right? No, I didn't say that. I said, "Isn't there another Living?" He plays way too much. Yeah, you know that's why he says the finest of fuckery, because that's his part.
On there right now,
the finest of fuckery. That's his. That's Bijan's part. The finest of fuckery. That's something he has to drop in. That's that.
I will play cool, but I can't. You gotta close your eyes and be like, oh, my lady, and then wake up like, oh shit, everybody watching. And then
I'm gonna be quiet and let Livin finish his answer.
They heard you singing. Like that's what happened to Tyrese.
I'm not a singer, by the way.
You have the floor. You
know what? I'm
gonna start quiet. We want to hear the rest of the answer.
No fucking reason. I'll be on the bus. I was like this. Ooh, babe, stay.
Nah, keep being a host, man. That's what we like you at. You don't want no album. You don't want no album.
Yeah, that lane.
We don't want no albums from you, bro.
No albums? Listen, I'm telling you, I'm being motherfuckers just like this. It's like, I mean, you know, I'm spitting that fire. I'm Teddy Pendergrass.
I love that T-shirt. I like that T-shirt you have on, Dijon. What is that?
I stole it.
Not to change the topic, but I like that.
I don't know.
Yo.
I don't know.
So what was okay?
But Livin, before you finish, you guys finish what you were saying.
My bad, Livin. Like before they rudely cut you off, my nigga. Nah,
I did. Sorry.
It's all good. That's why it's more than one voice here.
Damn, yeah, do me like that.
He did you like that. He did you like that.
Hey, yo, how you say? How you doing, Friday?
He did you like that. Cranberry. He definitely did you like that. Okay. All right, let's hear it.
Oh shit, my nigga said. But yeah, so like, what is your response when you say that to somebody and they say it back and you feel as though they don't mean it? So what is your response to that? So I know, Livin, did you finish your answer, fam? My bad if I cut you off. I mean,
yeah, no, I finished my answer. If I don't mean it, I'm not gonna say it to you. That's just my meaning, like that.
That sums it up.
Because that could get taken into a wrong context, and that could lead into trouble later on.
Big
so
time.
Don't say it if you don't mean it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
All right. Yeah, Flossie.
What I'm supposed to be answering?
Have you said that to somebody and they said it back to you and you felt as though they didn't mean it? Or have you ever said it back to somebody knowing goddamn well you didn't mean it?
No, I have not. I have not done that. I don't need no trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say I love you.
You sound like an agent. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't want no trouble. Like I'm not. No, I don't lead people on. Like I'm not that type. I don't think that's funny to exploit people's feelings and say whatever and manipulate just to get what I want. Because I don't have to do that. So I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I love you." Yeah, I love you long time. Like I'm not gonna say. You know, that's different.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm in love with you. That's different from I love you. All these statements are different, you know, categories. So, you know, I'm not going to say that. Now, have I, I think the second part to your question was, have I said it and somebody said it back
Can I ask you a question before you go into your next part? I don't mean to cut you off.
Yes.
Is it a mental or is it an emotional feeling? The love part.
I'm gonna say. Oh God, that must be nephew.
That's nephew.
I'll say that.
I fucked my whole night
up. Background man.
I fucked my whole night up. Talk about that shit.
I'm not doing this with you, nephew. But
my motherfucking truck. What the fuck? Shit's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna
Oh, if you don't even have a mic.
Flossie so far, she's answering her question.
This shit is crazy.
Emotional, or is it? You said is it emotional or is it mental?
I said the love part. Is it mentally or is it emotional feeling?
For a second.
For me, it's both. I can't tell you which one comes first, though. It depends on the person.
Interesting.
So for me, okay, if I'm in love with you, 9 times out of 10, it was emotional first, and mentally. If I'm in love, it's both. Sure, if I'm in love.
I think that's what I wanted to ask. Which one?
It has to me is when I'm in love, is it emotional and if it's emotional and mental, it's definitely both because I'm in love, it's deep, it's hard, it's passionate, it's tough, it's strong, you can't escape me when I'm in love, right? But if I love you, it's more so Like when I love my brothers, they know I love them. Like I'll beat bodies for them and everything. It's mental for me with them. Like my father, I love my mother who passed on. I love my bonus mother. So that's more mental for me because these people have embedded in my DNA almost. So it's like it's mental for me. I don't think about it. It's nothing. I don't even think twice. You fuck with them over. The whole earth gotta burn.
I got a segment for that, but I don't want to. I want him to say.
I like that question though.
Yeah,
I love that question. I want to
ask, like,
thank you.
Like, are you in love? Like, does love and in love, like, the difference between love and in love? Like, are you in love with your family and parents, or you just love them? Like, because I mean, but I don't want to ask that now. I need somebody to text that to me so I can have that as a topic.
Because I got you. I got another one for you too.
Text me both of those. Text me, please.
I don't want to be the host here, but since we on that topic, which one dies first, the mental part or the emotional part?
That is a very important question.
It's most of the mental because the emotional lingers too much because the emotional comes from the mental, but that's when the mental's in the wrong space.
With your mind, you can fall out of love first in your mind before you fall out of love in your heart.
Well, that's because that's when love isn't conditioned. That's when love isn't unconditional. If your mind can let you fall out of love with somebody, it's because you loving off of something, off of an aspect that they brung to the table. If that makes sense.
Or of an aspect that you admire, because sometimes we can
to the table.
Yeah, it's something that you admire in them.
It's a piece.
Unconditional love happen. It's just your presence doesn't always have to be unconditional.
Unconditional love, yes. Unconditional love is no matter how bad they treat you.
Yeah, you can unconditional love you.
No matter what they do wrong that day, those moments, those days, your love isn't going to change. Unconditional love means love doesn't change. Unconditional love is what God has for us. Unconditional love is what most people have for their children, because some people bounce. Now, I mean, that doesn't mean that they don't love their children because they bounce. Sometimes people know that they can't love their children enough.
I was just about to ask that. Is it unconditional because you left?
No. I'm saying that sometimes they know they can't.
I mean, is it not unconditional? If you leave, does it mean?
It means sometimes that they know they can't give you everything that you probably deserve. So sometimes they feel as though that agape. That means that's that unconditional love. Like, unconditional love is no matter what you do to me, I'm still gonna love you regardless. There's nothing you can do that's ever gonna have me stop me loving you, regardless.
And that's why love is the only thing that will kill you while you're still alive that you gotta go through.
Correct.
Only thing in the world.
Correct.
And that's why most people don't really know what love is, because so many people love conditionally. And that's why
you gotta love yourself first.
But if you love yourself first, then you love yourself first unconditionally. And if you don't love yourself unconditionally, how can you really love anybody else? And that's why
self-love.
And that's why I take it back.
Self-love is how you self-teach yourself. So if you don't know how to love yourself, you cannot project that frequency.
Right,
it's impossible to do that.
Like, listen, if you don't love yourself unconditionally, sometimes you may deal with somebody bullshit because you may have so much love to give too. But then again, once you get to a point of realizing that I'm not dealing with this shit no more. Some people say I can't deal with this, and some people say I'm not dealing with this. The difference is the power of the tongue. I sent this word out this morning. If y'all got my word this morning, the difference between the can'ts, the difference in words, can't and won't are two different things. Can't is something saying that I can't do this anymore, but it's like you're still going to deal with it. Won't means
the topic.
Yeah, but the topic is we did get off topic. Let's get back to it. If I tell you I love you, or I miss you or something of that platform, are they supposed to say it back? Or do you expect them to say it back? Or are you expected to say it back? And hot damn, I did not expect this to take an hour. This must have been a better topic than I thought.
Well, love is a very, very difficult. There's so many layers to love. Like we talked about agape love, unconditional love. We talked about being in love versus loving. We talked about loving your family. And could you possibly be in love with your family? Then we talked about, is love mental? Is it emotional? Is it both? Which one leads first? That's huge.
It's many ways of love. That's the problem. Yeah. Everybody shows love in a different way. That's why you should not discuss any kind of love with other people, because everybody has different traumas and different situations or how they perceive it.
Or how they want to be loved. But I think if you're telling someone that you miss them, you should not anticipate automatically that it's going to be, I miss you too, because they may not feel that. And you shouldn't get upset if they are, like Flossie So Bossy said, if they tell you, well, no, I really don't share that feeling that you just shared, then they shouldn't feel, any way about it, because it's one, you're giving it to them straight. So they can't say that you tried to deceive them or tried to manipulate them. And because later on, that's what they'll say. Oh, I thought you felt the same way I did. No.
Well, to say it like this, when someone wants to be loved a certain way and you love a certain way, it doesn't matter. Or because you want to be loved a certain way, that's not what love is. Like, I mean, that's just you and your selfishness. That's you and your ego. I mean, that's you. That's what you want someone to do for you. That's not what love is. You just want someone to cater to you. Catering isn't love. I mean,
so it's an expression of love, and it's the way in which you're showing your love, but it's not
if you
the
want
love
someone to cater to you, that's not love. That's egotistical.
Yeah, it's just expression.
That's narcissism. Narcissism. There's no form of narcissism that's love.
You think catering to someone is narcissistic? I think
when you want someone to, when you understand what I'm saying to you, when you say love me like this, love me. Listen. I do Sweet 16s by Mitzvahs. Look me up. I'm in the phone books. All right.
Give me an example.
When Empress, like, get to it.
If I'm telling you, like, you don't love me if you don't do this for me.
That's conditional. That is a conditional. That is a condition. Anytime you say
put your spin on it, but that's not catering. If somebody is showing you and teaching you how to love them.
No, I didn't say if someone caters to you, that's not love. I never said that. I said if you want someone just to cater
if you expect
to you,
it.
In the way that, yes, when you expect someone to love you in the way that you want them to love you. When someone is loving you,
that's
the way
a condition. That's conditional love. If I say, listen, this is what I expect. I expect when I walk through the door that you kiss my hand. That's the way I want you, that I believe you should love me. That's conditional love. And it really, you can put a spin on it by saying, this is something that I would like to experience, but that's not love.
That's narcissistic.
And see, I kind of gotta agree with Jay. I feel like, I agree with everybody, but I feel like love is narcissistic because you can't love me how in my head, I'm expecting you to love me. The minute it's not happening the way I want it to have, there's an issue.
Yeah.
But can you share? But then doesn't it go right back to him saying you can't tell someone how, but really you can share with them what your experience has been about how love makes you feel.
But
you can't expect them to say, well, okay.
So that means it's settling in love. We all settling.
It also means that you have a picture of what love looks like to you. But what if someone loves you greater than that? But if someone does something outside of that realm, it's like you haven't experienced it before, but it's like, no, it doesn't look like this. You're going based off of a capitulation. Like, you're like, yo, this is what love is. And it's like, oh, if you don't give me flowers every day, you don't love me.
Let's give a specific, more specific example.
If you don't hold my, if you don't open the door for me, if you don't pay all my bills, you don't love me.
So
those are conditions, I think, Flossie, don't you think?
But everything that you not that you said, but
okay.
Like I said, narcissistic love is conditioned. If you tell someone how to love you and they still love you outside of that, that's I mean, that's think about
language, correct?
Huh?
Language, right?
But love language?
So let's
I don't subscribe.
Yeah, love is a language.
It depends on who you ask.
Love is love.
So what I mean by that is, the way you're saying it, if somebody says, yeah, if you don't give me flowers every day, you don't love me, I definitely don't agree with that. However, everything starts with a thought. So if you think about buying me flowers, I didn't tell you to buy me flowers or else you don't love me. But if you think that you want to buy me flowers that day, cool. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's your language in that moment with me. That's how you felt to express that moment with me.
Yeah.
So people get too caught up in, if you don't do this, then it's this. If you do this, then it's this. So that's why I listen to all of you. But here's the thing. Love is patient. Love is I don't know. Love is, I don't want to lose my thoughts, so I'm not reading that right now. But so
I'm gonna read it, fam.
Love is the highest frequency. So here's where everybody falls short. You're not even supposed to fall in love. Okay? You're supposed to ascend to love. So that perspective right there, you have to be very careful, because when you start falling, this is what happens. Now you're like, and I can't get up, and now I want you to do all of these things that I thought you should have been doing. You know what I'm saying?
You fall in love before you fall in love.
That makes sense. You need to drop a bomb for that one.
No, my father told me that you are not supposed to fall in love. You are supposed to ascend to it. And that's why this is why we all fuck up and we fall short there when we set these expectations of what love looks like for us. When all I'm saying is, when we're in love with each other, it's okay to do things that I think I want to do for you that you probably didn't even think of. That's why I hate that question when I go on a date and they're like, what's your love language? I don't know. Show me.
I mean,
teach it to me.
Yeah, I mean,
like show me something different, because I might think this, you might have something, you might have a whole remix to it. I like that for you. Show it to me.
That's why it's not the one. You're supposed to find the one.
Yeah, the love language thing to me is like, yo, listen, if you love me, you love me. Like, you're gonna show me that you love me. Like, if you're pouring into me in any type of way, that's love. If you're pouring into me, I mean, but if you're just taking away from me, or if you're just leeching from me, like, I mean, if you're just being a leech or being a parasite, that's not love. They're attached. Like, I mean, you're taking away. Like, love is so many things that love is.
Well, love requires you to take sometimes. That's why it has to be reciprocity. You have to take. We're not gonna lie like that. We taking and we giving.
When I'm talking about leech, as a leech, a parasitic relationship.
That's not love, though.
Yes,
that's a user.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why it's not even a part of it. If you are leeching, there's no love there.
Yeah,
that's why we gotta be careful. That's
what part you talking about, Miss Anytime?
He's talking about the leech part. I bet you when you said something about the leech.
No. If you like gifts and I keep giving you massages, you got me mad as hell. Yeah, I keep giving you massages, mad as hell. Yeah, so like
that's not the one for you though. In this Anytime, I mean, you get what I'm saying?
The thing is this, man. So many people get caught up on it. Like, since they came out with these love languages and people started subscribing to love languages, people started identifying with love languages. The thing is, you could be every single love language in one, and then at the same time, at sometimes you may not be any of them. Like it's so easy to get caught up in what you subscribe to because now I read this. Oh, now I want to identify like the whole. That's how I feel about the whole astrology thing. Oh, a Sagittarius is supposed to be this. Oh, I'm supposed to.
No, that's not astrology. That's not. Don't do that. We're not gonna get into astrology. That's not what astrology is.
Yeah, that love language is really just it's been stamped.
Maybe not astrology or whatever the signs are, whatever them.
Well, let's go back to that thing. So, love language is a label that they put on the way in which some people would prefer to either show their love as an expression of love, or some people, like some men will bring you flowers and open the car door for you. Some men want to, show their love by, going to different restaurants. They want to take you out. They want to take you to comedy clubs. That's how they show their love. Some men express their love verbally. So it's not about being limited by saying, oh, it's a love language. It's just a stamp that, was trying to find a basis to help people identify how they want to be loved, how they actually prefer. Some people don't want the flowers. They're like, the flowers, I know flowers are nice and I'm a woman, but I'd rather you tell me how much you love me. That's a person who's feeling more like an expression.
Let me ask you a question.
And so it doesn't mean that you should, like you said, limit yourself to just that one thing.
Yes.
But it does give you a basis to learn about the next person. It gives you a baseline. That's all that was really wanting to do.
Let me ask this. If you're telling somebody, ooh, baby, I love you, ooh, baby, I love you, giving them flowers, you're being that romantic type of person or whatever, whether you're male or female, and they're looking at you like, this motherfucker corny. Because they're telling me they love me, they're being all romantic, and I'm used to motherfuckers just, and they don't want that shit. Like, so it's like, you're getting all these things, they love you, but they want to love you because that's how they love, but your love is something different. Like it. So does that mean that they don't love you?
No, it is my job then to say to the person, listen, I know that you love doing these acts of service for me. You're always working around the house or fixing my car, or you want to get my tires done or my car washed. These are things that I do really like. I want to hear you tell me exactly how you feel about me and if you could do it in the best way you can, because that's what really means something more to me. And guess what? Tell me how in which you feel. You know what I mean? You ask the other way around. What is it that would make you feel like, is there something how do you want to be loved? You know what I mean? It's like you have to communicate these things, because even though we feel, just like when you're with somebody and you feel good energy, you feel the vibe, the person smiles, you smile back. Those are spoken, they're wordless things that share affection.
Yes.
So there's many different ways to show how you really feel about a person. And some people prefer one over the other. But if you don't communicate that, you could mistake someone's care and love for them being,
I'm going to ask this then.
I'm
going to ask this. With that being said, and everything you just said, when I asked, so now when someone loves you that way, and you don't communicate those things, does that mean that you didn't love them then?
No, it means that I never knew how much they cared about me, and perhaps they have no idea how much I really care about them. Maybe I didn't love them.
Because if I love you one way, you expect to be loved in a certain way, but you can't tell me how you want to be loved, but you can't accept my love for you.
I would accept it if I knew what it was.
That means
because maybe I don't know. That's why
love language is the expectation. That's all.
Listen, let me.
Ain't love. That shit just put love in front of a fucking word.
Well, let's remove the title. It's just a title. Let's remove the title and talk.
Check that out.
Yeah, let's remove the title of love language. I think we're getting hung up on that title.
This ain't a fucking love language. This is the fucking
what
you want, what you expect someone to do for you. This is fucking bullshit.
It's a way. Described it. Let me, Empress, if you don't mind. What she was describing is this person is expressing themselves through different acts, right? And if you, like you just asked her, if the person doesn't like these acts, then it's their responsibility to provide to you what is it like. How would you like me to love you? And it's okay. No, kids do it all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know, my son will tell me in a minute, like, yo, I don't like that. Why you got that? I don't want that shit. Give me some Robux.
You never do this. You never, like, word.
Well, you know, but I think
I never do it. I'm not gonna do it again. And she got pissed. I said, you said it, not me.
Well, okay. She said, I like what she said. She said, let's not use the phrase love language because we get caught up on the words. I mean, we really make, even how we're talking right now, we make this love shit so complicated, and it's really not that complicated. It's really not.
It's really not. Cook for me, game my shit when I want it, and that's it.
No,
simple.
For real. I love when we simple. Like that. Like, that's exactly it. Like, you don't have to, people like to say, oh, I'm complex. No, you're not. You just want to be difficult. You are not a complex human being. All you got to do is say, I hate when people want to be difficult. Listen, I'm simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need, I will get myself what I want. I don't need you to get me anything. I'll get exactly what I want. If you're paying
yo, Flossie, you're not simple. Let's stop that right there. You ain't even going to sit on this shit and lie like that. I'm not even.
I feel attacked. I feel so attacked right now. Wait a minute. I feel so attacked. It's easy to love me.
Fuck around and get her a drink she don't like.
No way. Listen, I'm a. See, y'all get played. This is why I don't be coming on here.
Is that the finest of fucking
anytime I'm going to say cut it out. I'm leaving.
She said, I'm leaving. I dare you,
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. You see me drinking Pepsi all week. You brought a Coke in here today?
Y'all not going to do that to me. First of all,
that is silly.
You bring bourbon?
Temperance.
Okay. No, I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to give you a very specific example.
That's that Bronx shit.
So I had a person one time that every time they came to my house, they were always trying to either fix something or they always brought up something that could be improved. Like, for example,
y'all did me so wrong just now.
I'm trying to flip the topic to give a specific example. I'm trying to roll it over, Flossie. I'm trying to get it off that.
Nah, he was trying to move in.
So his love language, I found out. I hate to use the title, sorry, but I'm going to use it. His love language was acts of service. He likes to be a handyman for people. That's how he shows his love. Now, I wasn't into him like he was into me, so I just thought he was trying to fix stuff. I had no idea that he had a strong interest. So I do not like. That's not something. What'd you
say? His love language was let me get over his chicks. Ain't nothing to. Yo, look at Livin.
Yo, who does that?
Nasty work, son. That's filthy, yo. Filthy work, son.
What? I missed that one. I missed it. It went over my head. I'm glad I missed it. I'm so glad. Don't bring it back.
Oh.
Y'all are not right.
No, that nigga love language was let me see if I can get over on this chick. His love language
Empress always got somebody trying to move.
I got a lot of stuff done. I got my lawn done.
Empress, stop going outside.
Lawn done.
You're too cute to be going outside. Stay your ass in the house, all right?
They always want to move in with you, Empress. We talked about that last time.
We need you to do Uber Eats, Uber cut my grass, Uber wipe my ass.
So that's y'all day over there. But no, wait a minute. I want to finish my answers. I feel like I was attacked.
Yes, let's Flossie. You have the floor.
You attacked yourself on that one. You know you set yourself up for that one.
See, this is what I need to do a PSA announcement one day, because I don't know why men think that I don't know why men don't think that I'm simple. I love when you just cook. I am okay with that. If you just, I'm greedy. You know, I don't eat how I look. If you feed me, I'm good to go, right? And then I don't need the gifts and stuff, because I buy my own shit. I really don't care about that part. But just actually act like you like me. Shit, I'm simple.
Show you how she look. First off, she got a fatty. I ain't said that on live.
Nobody knows this ass. I ain't
stand up to go pick up a drink and the fucking screen went dark. All right. The camera that was your jeans. Ain't no jeans. We all know that shit.
Y'all.
Flossie, you need a chef. You need a chef, Flossie. You need a chef, girl.
No, listen. The last man I had, he cooked all the time. You got to come in that level or higher. If you don't cook, I can't fuck with you.
Ramen.
The queen needs a chef, okay?
I need you. I like, because I'm gonna cook with you too. That's how we gonna have fun together. You know. I want the food. I don't want the fast food. I want the food.
She said she want fufu.
First of all, when I met you, Miss Fufu, you was no, we're not doing it. No, I'm simple though. I don't want don't laugh, because you helping them out when you laugh.
I'm sorry. I am not trying to. I'm gonna mute my microphone. Go right ahead, Flossie.
Ain't no cooking getting done if I'm in that kitchen with you. It's over. Let's keep it a buck. We playing too much over here. You playing? Hey, what are you talking about? That shit better be done by the time I get in there, son. That's it. Straight up.
I'm gonna go on like Empress. Empress, you got the formula. I see why you do what you do. Let me I'm not being on camera.
Like, we're playing here, bro.
We're playing.
Cut your camera on. Now, I mean, like, listen.
No.
Y'all remember the first time she came on the show? Everybody was like, "Yes,
it was like light."
Everybody is drawn to the fucking screen. They was like, "Oh shit, you are
anytime." Oh, remember that? Okay.
So look. This is what we're gonna do.
All right,
We've been on
topic.
this fucking topic way too fucking long. I'll blame Flossie for this shit just because it's easy. She gonna curse me out later for it. But okay, my bad.
You need someone.
The hashtag Factuals, your one-stop information entertainment. We call it infotainment and the finest of fuckery, as you can see. So let me give it up to my nigga right now. Pause. So we gotta let Living pick the next topic. So we got. Honestly, I think this next one is mad ill, but we got what is the foundation to build your relationship on? We have, if your friend likes someone but they like you, is it wrong for you to speak to them? We got R&B Mount Rushmore, and can the pot call the kettle black? Oh, also, hold up, my favorite. Did you have a whole phase? And was that whole phase necessary?
Oh my God.
I love that one.
I love that one too, but I feel like I'm gonna do the R&B Mount Rushmore.
I knew it.
Thank you.
Now I mean, I'm saving myself and everybody sitting here right now.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. Look, Henry said thank you. We appreciate you, Living. Thank you so much. Because the host over here is on demon time. So I love that one. Like, what?
I don't even want to hear about it. That's why.
No, I wasn't going to talk. I was really going to log off for that one. Like, okay, good night, y'all.
Yo, she's going to be like this. She's going to be like this.
Not for nothing. We can keep it all the way a buck. That's for the other drinks that we do. You know what I mean? We're gonna introduce those at another time.
Hey, listen,
but those are for the Saturdays and the Sunday drinks, that we do sometimes. No.
Tomorrow, I'm talking about whole phases. Fuck that.
You're gonna be on your own. on your own.
Listen, I bet that'll be a 5-hour show, man, because I'll be talking about whole phase, and then a bunch of hoes gonna join in. So
yeah, I won't.
So you know you
won't
fit in.
Right. We won't be here for that.
No whole face is here.
The lies y'all tell.
Yeah, we gonna keep it regular.
Whole face.
About that topic. He went into R&B Mount Rushmore. Go ahead, Livin. Let's go into that.
I mean, is it top 3 or what is it? What is it?
No.
It's 4 people. It's 4 foot.
So let me give y'all the backstory on this. So I was watching IG today, right? And also on Facebook, they had someone put up their Mount Rushmore of R&B. And it had Michael Jackson, it had R. Kelly, it had Usher and Chris Brown, which is also.
Are we doing male or female, or are we clapping them all together? Because you can't,
Let's keep those separate.
Okay. Cool. So they had Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Usher, and who else?
R. Kelly. Now,
you better have R. Kelly.
Michael Jackson, R. Kelly has to be on there. If you don't have them on there, your list is already fucked up. However,
Chris Brown too has to be up there.
I don't think that Chris Brown. First off, I don't think Usher should be on the Mount Rushmore.
Nah, me neither.
So like, Usher,
I don't think so.
Usher, that is like.
So, what's your Mount Rushmore, male and female?
I don't know.
Go.
Like, listen, I can name.
I ain't asked you. I said Art because he picked the topic.
No.
I'm going Mike, but
oh my bad. Hold up. I said, no, the fuck you did it. Like
yes, I did. No.
Not for nothing. I'm going Mike, Jack, Kels. We mixing up everything, so
don't matter.
Prince gotta be up there.
That's
Prince. I like Prince.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Prince should definitely be there. Okay.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. My honorable 4th, regardless of who he was, I gotta put my son Luther up there.
Yeah, Luther belongs there too. That's so true.
That's
my honorable. It's honorable 4th.
No, that's a mean Mount. That's a mean Mount Rushmore right now. So you said
he kind of stole my answer. So now I gotta pick something else.
You said R. Kelly and Luther.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's it to me.
I mean, when you go into the championship,
we need to go on. Like, I think everybody agrees with that one. What about the females, Art?
No. You name the females. You ain't Empress name the females because I agree with him on that shit.
I can't even come up with a better list. That's
oh wow,
that's a fire list.
You know how much pussy he had off of that list right there, man. I did. Break.
Anyway,
I don't want nobody else to hear the song. Who sung that song? Who sung that song?
That's Tevin Campbell. Don't play.
We got to do the group. We got to do the groups. The group Mount Rushmore.
Prince wrote that song.
Ooh.
But Tevin Campbell
got to do the group.
Oh yeah, now.
Tevin, you said who sang that song? I said
No, Prince sung it first. Prince sung it first, but Tevin Campbell made Prince he sung it. Billboard. Tevin Campbell made it icon. Like that shit is now on the real. But go ahead.
Females.
So the females. Let y'all in the females. But I agree. I'm with living on that. I'm not.
Yeah, I can't come up with another Mount Rushmore. He nailed that. I have to go with Whitney Houston.
Whitney Hutton. Got that Whitney Hutton World Tour for Martin.
Oh my God. Whitney Houston.
Is Mariah Carey on that shit?
I'm gonna throw Mariah Carey on mine.
I think Mariah Carey definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and if I want to go more new school, I gotta be careful because a lot of people the Beehive is gonna be mad, but Beyonce is not gonna make it. I'm gonna go with if I went.
Franklin.
I would say Mary J.
I would have,
but she used so many other people's music.
I can't.
But I would have
married.
I would have, but
so mine is Whitney, Mary. And if I went new school, Jesus. That's kind of hard.
I have to add.
Shaka
Go ahead.
I mean, Shaka. It's so many.
Shaka wouldn't make it, but Patti LaBelle. You also got Aretha Franklin. I think Patti though.
Patti screams at me too much. I get scared, so I'm gonna go with Aretha.
To me,
I love Patti though.
Patti may be the female version of Luther, even though they're two different tones.
I'm gonna go a different route.
Huh?
Aretha belongs there.
No,
you're right.
No, I'm gonna go a different route. I'm gonna say Tina Turner. Ooh. That's my third one. We're not gonna do that to Tina.
I can't deny that.
Tina is the shit. And then I'm going to say, this is probably unpopular opinion, but I love Nina Simone.
I love Nina too. It's lyrics for me. It's really lyrics for me.
Her music is up there with James Brown as the most sampled music. I love
her. Yeah,
that's my fault.
So the thing is, it could be the most sampled, but like, it's something that didn't put James Brown in your top, like, because why would it?
Gave my mail list, but I would have put James Brown on mine. I just love art list. He thought that list through. James Brown
can easily be on that top. I mean, that.
Is the godfather of soul.
If he had to add a fifth to the Mount,
I would say
he's not number 5.
I forgot it's a man's world.
You know, he's not gonna be number 5. James Brown is the godfather of soul.
That's true.
You can't deny him. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say he was my honorable, arguable fourth.
Michael Jackson and Prince actually.
They definitely belong there.
That was their idol. They'll tell you that.
But Prince loved. Did they eclipse him though? Because they're your idol don't mean that you didn't eclipse them.
No, they didn't eclipse him. He was a different.
James Brown and Prince didn't eclipse James Brown.
Why do they have to eclipse him?
Because they were just better.
Can I jump out the window here?
Can I jump out the window? They were just better. But go ahead.
All the greatest musicians in the world were drug addicts.
Yes. Michael Jackson was addicted to young kids.
They could not write that music without being high on something.
Yes. Yeah. Billie Holiday, you know.
Ooh, yes, that's what I was thinking about. Shit. I love Billie Holiday.
Holiday was high, you know. Oh,
Rick
James.
Rick James is a fucking genius. Fucking, hold up.
Oh, Tina Marie is a good one.
Oh, that's my girl.
Definitely classic.
Range was.
I wouldn't say she's on that list, but definitely
Sade before.
You know,
if I'm gonna make a
Sade for sure.
Etta James.
But Sade is actually the band. It's not her.
You're right. Sade, I do. But my thing
I
is,
do think her vocals marry well with that band. So.
The thing is, when it came to like, who did you say? You said Tina Turner.
Yeah, Tina Turner.
I
said Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Nina Simone.
Tina Turner. Well, I can't take nothing away from Tina Turner because if she started with
Supreme. You can't take nothing from Tina. We saw the limo scene. We never taken nothing from Tina. Okay? We never taken nothing from Tina. Tina was a thug, honey. Tina was.
I don't think Mariah should be up there.
No, we're not gonna do Mariah. Damn.
I don't think Mariah should be. I'm gonna keep it above.
Mariah had all. It's difficult. the thing is, it's difficult to take out because if you do take out, who are you gonna replace?
Who do you put?
Right. No one else has her range.
Mariah.
Her catalog is crazy.
Her catalog is wow.
Houston.
Whitney Houston doesn't have Mariah range.
That's because Whitney Houston died. She said, "My woman, Mount Rushmore is Whitney, Mariah, Aretha, and Celine Dion. I love Celine Dion."
I forgot about Celine, but she's not one of my fans. You know,
yeah, I'm not a Celine Dion fan.
But I do respect her craft.
Anita and Mary. So like See, a lot of people don't really fuck with Celine because she white. And I love Celine Dion. She's a goat to me.
I like Celine, but she's not my. I just hear the Titanic song and I just be like, bye. I'm good.
No, Celine has great vocals though. I just can't put her next to,
because a lot of people forgot about People of Bryson. Because People of Bryson wrote for a lot of motherfuckers. Like a lot of your favorite artists he wrote for. People of Bryson to me is the Paul Mooney of comedy.
Yeah.
Because he wrote for your favorite comedians. It's just like how when it came to R&B, like R. Kelly, not even R. Kelly, but like I forgot the dude name, but they wrote for a lot. Prince wrote for a lot of your favorite R&B artists.
That's true.
Empress, what's yours? Look.
Huh?
Well, I mean, if I had to go towards the, if I had to go towards the,
Janet,
the queen for me, it would be, if I had to go.
Not a clips in the top. She's not in the top 10. But
I think I'm thinking about something different. For me, it's not vocals alone, but it's
10 fuckables, yes. But top 10 is R&B artists? Hell fucking no. Janet?
Oh, you're talking about R&B. Okay.
Yeah, it's R&B. See, that's the thing. You talking about R&B.
Yeah, like
he's
Janet.
talking about
so it's a little different.
It is different.
Listen, I love Janet.
That's different.
Empress, I'm sorry, because the host is being so rude. So rude.
What?
What's your thought? What's your four? Who's your four? I'm sorry, my dear.
That's hard for me because I listen to a lot of neo soul, so I'd have to say Jill Scott.
No.
I just the only reason though would be for content. Those are for content reasons. You know what I mean?
Performers. Those would be like performers. Like Janet would be like, she would be in like my top 5. Like,
but that's not R&B. That's neo soul. So I'm a neo soul fan, and I'm a reggae fan, and poetry fan. So my list is a little bit different.
Neo soul is a variation of R&B. You can still put.
I did say Mariah Carey. For range. I agree that Whitney definitely. A lot of people can't even ever come close to even singing any of her songs. Really, that would be more powerful than how she laid it down. But she comes from a whole different cloth, though.
Put that cup away.
I still love Faith Evans, but I mean, is that what you would call not somebody that's at that level? But
nah, we violent. How we put Mary in there? We tweaking.
I said Mary J. I would add her earlier.
I would add Mary as my fifth.
She would be my favorite.
Part of my 4 is because Mary.
She said Brandy is the vocal Bible, though. Over who? Brandy? Brandy can sing.
No, not Brandy. No. Brandy, I mean, I wouldn't say Brandy's not at that level.
Brandy is a very good artist. Very good artist. Monica.
She's a great artist.
Monica.
Monica was very good, yeah.
Monica has a very great voice, but when you're talking about Mount Rushmore, we talking about that's top 25 Billboard list. We talking about top 4 of all time, the GOAT.
Brandy we talking about the GOAT.
Aretha Franklin. If I had to go back, one of my favorites among Aretha Franklin was Nancy Wilson.
Ooh.
And I don't know if
that Etta James.
Right,
absolutely. Etta James for sure. It would be somebody too, but I don't know if it's gonna cut off or not. Maybe it
I think he got to start it over.
Yeah, but if you go, it depends on the era, though, right, Frosty? So, like, of course, Franklin, a different era. The only person that can hit Mariah Carey would be.
Keep it going. I'm gonna be right back. Keep it going.
Remember that song?
Okay.
I can't think of her name.
Who?
La 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 la. La, 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 la,
la. Oh my God. Who's that? No, it's not Rippleton. That is Rippleton, right? No?
Minnie Rippleton? Yes, I believe it is.
Yes. See, I know.
So she's the only one.
Saturday Night Live. Yes. Okay.
Yes, Minnie Riperton. So,
Tina Marie.
I love Tina Marie.
I love Tina Marie.
My
I be
God,
in the car.
That is my girl.
Oh my God.
That is my girl. Like, yo.
I was hurt when she passed away. Tina she could jam. You know what I'm saying? She can sing with the best of them. She could sing.
And she just kept going. She brought out more albums. I mean, Shangri-La. And,
yep.
You know, it was just really, really beautiful.
Love a Girl, one of my favorites.
What you know about Love a Girl?
I know, right? We're talking about
you know it's one of my favorite songs. I play every day. I for Love is a Battlefield. What's the lady name that sing that?
Sade?
No, something Benefield is her name. Jay Benefield, is that her name? She sing Love is a Battlefield.
I don't know who that is.
Now you're gonna make me go back and think.
I mean, the only person that I know of.
You're gonna know who I'm talking about. As soon as it come on.
I gotta look that up. Who does that?
We gonna okay, Dijon.
That's for the group.
What's the name? What's the name of the artist that sing "Love Is a Battlefield"?
I'm looking it up.
Pull that up real quick, Jay.
Love Is a Battlefield.
You talking about? Is she a soul singer?
Huh?
Oh, she's an R&B artist. My dad used to play that song a lot. He said Benefield, but I don't know her first name.
Pat Benatar. Pat Benatar that sings "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" or something.
It's Benatar.
That can't be her. It's gotta be something else. It's gotta be somebody else. Because I think he's talking about
Benatar.
Yeah, that's her name.
Okay, he's back. Okay.
How do you know about Pat Benatar?
What do you mean? How I know?
Grew up in a music kingdom.
You know what
It's crazy.
Disrespectful.
No.
Yeah.
No, a lot. No,
y'all be so like her. You know what I'm saying? Then when we hear that, y'all listen to her. Yeah,
no, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. A lot of people don't know who that is.
Niggas don't know shit.
You get in that car,
you know your music.
Come on, it's over.
See,
it's over.
But listen, this is why I say it's part of a love language. If I sit in the car with you, I love that. I'll sit in the car with you on an R&B tip, and you play all that R&B. I'm good to go. I want to hear all the R&B.
She sit in the car, you play some Tupac.
Cause she think that's what you want to hear, right? You get in the car while she play.
Do you change the song when the woman gets in the car?
Right.
You looking over we're listening to when she gets in the car.
Is that triple Sace? Oh, that's so romantic.
You look over at her like, yo, you ain't got no car, Thomas. Like you ain't got.
I be listening to some very calm music while I'm driving because I don't need no. I don't need nothing you but.
You must love me.
Hey, it can happen.
I mean, it can happen. Wait a minute. I was just listening to Bucktown by Smith and Wesson with the boys. Like, that's how they gotta get. They gotta get hyped for baseball because baseball is that.
Let's go.
So I be playing like.
Okay.
Oh, what song is this? I said, see, I don't even know. Y'all gotta listen to Smith and Wesson.
No, I don't want to hear that. I'll get in the car.
Where my shit at? Hold up. I gotta go back to.
No, I do want to hear the soft stuff, or we sit in the car, we be chilling.
Once the sun go down, it's over. All that rap shit go out the window.
Yeah, I don't want to play.
That shit go out the window.
I'm trying to decompress at the end of the night. I want to hear.
Yeah.
Some very
I ain't never been pulled over playing on R&B. You heard?
See? Because you're not driving aggressive.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I have. Fuck around.
Yeah, you.
Listen,
too much. You were still doing too much.
I'm on the turnpike. Listen to fucking Jodeci. Ooh, yeah. After my fucking song, it's like the dream move, bitch. Ooh, you close. Keep me, you want. Ooh.
No. That's why you got pulled over. That's why you got pulled over.
That's crazy.
You was singing aggressively, and they wanted to give you a ticket for that shit.
Next thing you know,
you wasn't being solved at all. And plus, it's the turnpike. Everybody gets pulled out over on the turnpike. It don't matter what's going on.
Who the fuck pause? Soft singing Jodeci like yo. Nigga said yo.
Yeah, y'all don't even do that no more. Where's the R&B like that? Now it's take you home, fuck you real good. And you like, what the fuck?
The lyrics are very different. You are so right, Flash. It's so different.
Like, damn,
they skip the romance.
Niggas ain't going.
Y'all not even rubbing the booty no more. Y'all just like
niggas ain't going to the desert for these bitches no more, man. Fuck that. It's too hot. For y'all motherfuckers be on somebody, y'all ain't cooking for us no more. We gotta go to the desert for y'all not to cook for us. I ain't saying if you're in the desert and I can't come home and get a steak-em. That's that bullshit. I mean, I can't get a fucking I can't get a hot pocket. I can't get ravioli. And I'm in the desert singing for you.
Hot pocket anyway.
Fuck that.
You can't get the. This is Mr. Big.
You know what I mean? Like shit. I gotta sing in the fucking rain when I mean I'm gonna catch a cold. Or I gotta go to the fucking desert. Then I'm gonna get stung by a scorpion or be high as fuck. And I'm gonna come home. And
you know what? You know what? No.
I gotta go play my fucking game and get yelled at.
No, wait a minute.
You ain't fucking make me a fucking no Chipotle.
Because
I don't even like
you chose. But listen, you chose. I'm tired of dealing with the niggas that it's like a bad bitch with a waist trainer. Y'all in there with the hookah. Where is the niggas that's on the fucking grill? I want somebody on the grill. What the fuck is that?
I got 3 grills.
Flossy, you gotta go to a house.
Grills in my fucking
go to a house party.
What the fuck? And I use them all. For some reason,
it's too many guys that want to be a bad bitch, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Whoa. First off, I'm a bad nigga. Okay. Don't take me to Cheesecake Factory. All right.
On the grill. Are you on the grill?
Yo, Jay,
I'm a bad nigga. I don't cook on the grill. Okay.
What Art? You said don't.
Yo,
what?
Jay, don't ever say that shit again.
I know, right? That's a huge pause.
This is my problem.
Don't ever say that shit again.
Niggas, why?
Nigga said I'm a bad nigga. That sounded crazy, bro. Don't ever say.
You just sounded like a bird ass nigga right there.
I'm so glad someone said it.
Right.
Empress, thank you. I want y'all, it's
nigga, where your Birkin at? Put your Birkin up. That sound like you got a Birkin sitting next to you. Nigga got a Chanel bag on his table.
Fuck that, yo, listen. I'm a bad nigga. Whoa, what the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is.
You was doing.
That was you.
That was you. I'm a bad nigga.
No.
Nigga got a merch.
Hey, yo, look. I'm holding my glass with 2 fingers.
No, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. I don't like that for you. I don't like that for you.
I'm gonna have to say the same thing. That's the best. We gotta find another way to say that.
Not working. All right, do we have another subject?
So I think someone mentioned what group?
I'm going to sleep, man. Fuck y'all couch. I'm hungry. And I gotta wake up in the morning.
Right?
Yo, man.
I was just getting excited about the next topic, but okay.
He always does this to us. This is the first time. Wait a minute. One out. Bye. First of all, you be doing too much.
It's time to go to sleep. Yeah, you're right, boy. You need to eat something and go lay down.
But this is the first live that you didn't have to start over, so you probably should do 10 more minutes.
Oh shit, we back. We did.
See?
Yo.
You ain't even catch on to that.
I'd like to thank everybody that made this shit possible. My motherfucking self. Hey, Ma, what up, baby? We here. All right. And listen, I like to shout out to my daughter. Now, let me give a shout out to all the bitches in the past. Let me get a shout out to everybody who did my homework for me.
That's your acceptance speech. Lord help us.
You just said you ain't care about your exes. What you talking about?
Ooh, you a foul nigga. I wasn't talking about this. Yo.
And,
Shit. I ain't allowed. What the fuck just happened here? Stop snitching, nigga.
Snitch on yourself.
I was gonna give y'all a shout out too.
That's why I don't drink brown. See what that shit have you doing?
What? Yo, me neither. I just quit yesterday.
Wait a minute.
Stay away from the brown.
Shout out to the tequila because you never lose your mind.
That's that
red wine over here. Red wine.
That brown has you tweaking.
That Patron had me forget to get pussy one night. I'm never fucking with Patron.
Who drinks Patron?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's for the kids.
That's when he came out with that.
Grown people don't drink.
It's gonna be on. Everybody was like, "Oh, drink Patron." I was like, "Fuck that shit." That's back when I was drinking Henny VS.
You know what? Every time you hear artists say to drink this, you don't do that. But when they say Don Julio and all that, I'll be like, nope. Don Julio. Let me tell you something about Don Julio. I suggest none of the women drink that because that'll have you waking up and you will not remember where your panties were.
What?
She said, "Who dick is this?"
No, taken. No.
Okay, Empress, I'm helping you out. I didn't drink it, but I'm just saying, don't drink that Don Julio.
No, never. I've never had it. I don't want it. Thank you. No, thank you. Excuse me.
On that note, this is hashtag.
It's not. Do not listen to the host. Do not listen to the host.
Do not listen to the host, but listen to Art.
He's a baddie.
Right here at the bottom. Listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to the baddie host.
Yeah, the baddie.
Yo.
The fucking baddie.
The bad nigga, man. Hey, look.
So break it down, Devontae, and just, close us out.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
This nigga is such an old man. Like, he gotta go to sleep now.
I'm trying to get my middle finger, but I can't.
That's what you practice, honey.
You practice. Put your middle finger up.
Yo, what the fuck just happened here, son?
Benjamin Button over here. Benjamin Button. Yo.
You keep practicing, honey.
Right, keep practicing. Because I'm a bad bitch.
Because I'm a baddie.
You too, Hibris? Hey,
her too.
You need help, son.
No, he already told you not to do that no more. That's how he helped you out. He said, do not do that any fucking more. You over here putting up the bird game sign. You know what I'm saying? You over here with the bird game.
Over there singing and dancing and shit. No, I mean, like, he trying to steal all y'all.
No, he's not dancing. He's not dancing. He's not doing all that.
Man,
definitely not.
Aww.
Should have just covered another topic for the fact that you had your first show that you can actually still record without going.
We back.
What? That is a good.
Yo, we back. We more than an hour. We out this motherfucker. Yo, Nori, what up? I see you tuned in. Matter of fact, we out here for a few more minutes. Yeah, we out here. Like, listen, man.
Yeah,
if y'all thought we was in this shit now, fuck you. We stay on for a little bit longer because we here. So look,
peer pressure.
Hey.
This is what we doing, man. So like,
next topic.
Let's talk about this though. We did the R&B Rushmore. I want to talk about this. If your friend likes somebody, but they like you, if we ain't gonna stay too long on it, but we gotta pick it back up tomorrow. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. But if your friend likes somebody, but that person that your friend likes the person that you like, tell them.
I like somebody, but that.
You like
so if
somebody,
I like a guy, but the guy likes me,
but they like your friend. So your friend.
Oh, that happens every day, B.
So my thing is this: if like, listen.
That happens every day, B.
Exactly. Like my thing is this:
it happens every day.
If I like somebody, but that shorty like my man's, I'm like, yo, nigga, fuck, get her, nigga, like fuck her, like so what the fuck? But
Isn't that kind of like smashing the homie?
Now, hold up. Shorty's play by a different game. But I mean, if niggas, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Y'all are very different.
That's off limit. If you date one person out of the group, the rest of the group is off limits to you. You do not do that.
No. The thing is this. Y'all never.
But you're saying you just like them. Yes, you haven't dated them. You just like them. Okay.
No one dated. So if you like somebody,
okay. Like a crush, a crush.
Yes. If you got a crush on somebody, but they got a crush on your homie, and your homie like them back, why would you step in between that shit? So many.
You should not.
Even like your man style, but I love your profile.
Yeah, they need it back.
But the thing is, every nigga I spoke, every nigga that I brought this topic up to said, "Nigga, what the fuck do I care?" But every shorty said, "Oh no, that's the code. We don't do that."
No, every nigga is lying if they say they never felt that way. That is a fucking lie.
They'll be in your DMs. They will be flat right there.
However, my thing is this. Shorty, if you like me and I like your girl, and I don't like you, but I like your girl, and I go at your girl, it ain't my fault that I don't like you, but I like your girl. If I come at you, but you like my mans, it ain't my fault that you like my man. You want my man pop you? Whatever.
It ain't my fault.
I wouldn't do that.
My fault.
I just wouldn't do
so
that.
many people say I wouldn't do that, but it's like, what the fuck does it matter? No one has any ties.
I know why Hempress is saying that.
I mean, for me, it's self-respect. For me, it's actually self. I just wouldn't do that to two people that know each other. I mean, how close are they? They already know each other. You know what I mean? So I just don't know that.
What if they don't? See, the thing is,
all right. So
that person would have to be one heck of a guy. I mean, because there's no way I would even.
You said just
can't toy with that. There's a friendship there already. You should be. You have to tread lightly.
Girls, if you my girl, you know we besties and you my girl. Like April, if she likes somebody, it happened to us all the time in college. If she likes somebody. And somehow or another in college, he started.
April married.
A long time ago. This is when she wasn't married.
No matter.
All right, let me use another example.
Thank you. You got a lot of friends.
I'm going to say Kim.
There you go.
Kim.
She's just dropping.
Okay. Kim is crushing on Tim. Okay, cool. Tim come up to me like, hey, what's your name? What's your sign? I'm like, oh.
As soon as you buy that one.
I'm not about to like holler at him though, because my friend already confided in me like, yo, I really like this guy. You know, you don't do that.
Yeah, because then later you're gonna see the two of you together and be like, why didn't you tell me?
If you already say you like somebody, here's the thing. He already chose who he chose. I bet we don't have to move forward though. It's a done deal. I don't have to talk to you because you came up to me.
What if you like him back? What if you're into him? What if there's a connection? What if I think that's what he's getting at. Like, say, what if you you feel a vibe and there's a connection?
Yeah, that's how y'all operate. As men, it's gonna happen.
That happen though.
As men,
we're really kind to one another and not trying to hurt the other person.
And be like, yo, listen, shorty want me to pop. And 9 out of 10 times, your man gonna be like, yo, well, go ahead, do your thing.
So different, though.
Yeah, but we girls aren't like, hey,
that's the whole thing. I tell them again. So like, it's been mad times. Me, my nigga that called Genuine, like him or other niggas, like it's been like, yo, somebody they trying to holler at you, get at me. Somebody I was trying to holler at you, get at them. It's like, yo, nigga, why would you even bring that shit to my attention, nigga? Pop. I ain't with them. They ain't mine. She ain't wifey. Why?
Yeah, that's so different.
I still wouldn't do it.
Because sometimes people lie. I've had that happen. Like, yo, I don't care. You be like, and then now,
if they lie, that's on them. Fuck that.
No, I know. Like if it was, I haven't had it where somebody, my friend liked somebody and they came up to me.
Have you experienced this shit before? Talk. It's that shit in the comments.
I want to say that happened probably maybe once, but it was a long time ago. But like, if y'all ever dated or
talk to us,
or y'all already like did some shit, it's definitely it's a red zone for me.
I think I regretted it too, because when I backed off, I found out years later that person also had an interest in me, and I never came forward because my friend, she was crushing on him hard. So I didn't choose him. And when you're really young, you realize there's a lot, you know, when.
No, it's definitely different. It ain't no mic with y'all.
I mean, there's options.
He just said it. Art was like, yo, you want to
no, but we have, like you said, you haven't dated yet. You just like the person, you crushing, you know.
So come in. So tell me this.
Different.
So if I like a shorty, right? But my shorty the shorty that I like my man's, I hate on my man's. Is again. There's no way in fucking hell that I'm gonna hate on my man's because he popped a shorty that I wasn't even with.
Oh, we didn't disagree with you, sir. We said it was we said that was life.
What I'm saying is, but that's what shorties do. Shorties say, "Oh, that's girl code." I heard so many shorties say that's girl code. There should be no code if you're not attached to nobody. You should have a conversation like, "Yo, I like him, but
niggas be lying though. Niggas be lying. Some niggas gonna be upset that you top shorty.
That is the point. Some motherfuckers do lie.
It ain't no difference. It ain't no girl code.
I said, oh, listen.
It ain't no girl. Human beings be lying, yo.
Exactly.
It ain't no code.
Niggas be lying.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I just said it and Art said it. I said it in the beginning. I said, yo, niggas be lying. Niggas will be like, nah, I don't care.
Yeah, the minute you do it, the minute you come back to him and be like, yo, I did it, he be mad, like, oh.
Like, you really got the pop, though?
How you doing?
Yeah.
And they may not talk to you again. They really put a dent in the friendship.
That's for sure.
It's going to change the friendship for sure. Especially if it works. If the relationship really is working, if it kicks off and it's working for real, that's going to put the relationship
a damper in a relationship. Yep.
They're going to be a little jelly for a long time.
Yep.
It ain't no girl code. Human beings be fronting. So that's why I don't do it, because I know for a fact if I ask you, you're gonna be like, nah, but deep down you really like
and that's why
I don't do it.
That's another reason why I'm not friends with my friends' girls. That's why I stay away from my friends' girls for that specific reason right there.
Tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in. Keep commenting. Yo, listen, if you on IG, yo, listen, #_factuals, spell the whole thing out. Like, you gotta say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. All right? Like Wu-Tang Clan. You say the whole thing.
Don't say look who's awake. Look who's awake now.
He's back.
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Like, I've been through this situation so many times, and like, there's been mad times that shorties that my nigga fuck with me. But it's also been mad times that the shorty I was trying to get at fuck with my nigga. So it's like, and I'm like, yo, nigga, if you don't pop, I'm mad at you. Know what I mean?
But if he pop one of your regulars, you gonna be mad, bro.
No, I've never been that.
Jay, don't do that. Don't do that, Jay. Don't do that,
He
Jay.
be fronting so. I don't want to talk about this.
Nah, son. Word to me. Word, son. No. Word to me, son. Word. And listen.
Lion King.
Listen.
Lion King.
I will let y'all ask them.
No, they not gonna know. How would they know?
Yo, Jay, if I had a roster and you pop something on my roster, we got an issue, my guy.
No, my guy. I don't. I'm not that nigga. Pop something on my roster, I don't give a fuck. Because she ain't mine. If you pop my wife, she ain't mine, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but it would hurt your feelings a little bit.
But that hurt your feelings when you found out somebody was talking your wife.
That's just all I'm saying. You'll feel some kind of way about it.
That hurt your feelings when you found out that your wife was stepping out.
Still say, Papa, and let me know. I'm telling you right now.
At least you're aware of it. Yeah. He doesn't want it in the dark. Like, if you're going to do it, don't let me run into the two of you.
I am dead ass serious when I tell you. I'm dead ass.
You got to yell at us. Stop yelling at us.
I'm not yelling. I'm dead ass serious when I tell you.
You yelling. You yelling.
No, you just hear me loud. But I'm dead ass serious when I tell you.
Put the mic away.
Pause. Nah, but I'm dead ass serious when I tell you. If you pop my wife, my nigga, just let me know so I know how to play the shit. I'm not that
you
nigga.
You pop my wife, I'm gonna be cool with it, but I'm gonna still blow your head off.
Nah, I'm not.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Listen.
But this is about people that you just like. If you never dated them.
That you, that's what we're talking about.
A man, bro.
What's that?
Money.
Family. I'm gonna tell you this. As you said, I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing that no one can come in between you that they don't allow. If a woman allows someone to come in between you and them, that's on her. Hold on. Listen. I will tell you this. If a shorty cheat with somebody you don't know, wait a minute. If your wife cheats with, or your husband cheats with someone you know or don't know, I told the nigga that my wife cheated on me with, I said a nigga can never steal my bitch. He can only take my problem. And I meant every single last word of that shit. No. So bottom line is, nigga, if she was mine,
we really wasn't even talking about people we know or why.
Okay, you're right.
We just talking about we wasn't talking about that.
And I'm sure that's like an expression.
I apologize to you. I would say this: if a nigga was to take a chick that I'm dealing with, he didn't take it from me. She chose it. So bottom line is, you can't take my chick. You can only take my problem. Nigga, you can have her.
What I'm saying is this.
Why are you responding that way? What did he say? We can't hear him.
We can't hear background.
Right. That's why we're like.
They can't. Hold on. They can't hear you.
Right there. What y'all, conversation is.
Talking to the mic. Pause. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got to get closer. Pause.
First of all,
you got to get closer.
I don't agree with that. I feel like if that's really your friend, that's really your man. Out of respect, why would he even try your girl? Like,
okay,
still fall on him.
No. Okay,
that wasn't the original question.
So I'm bring it to you. So if you my girl, but you fuck my man, who fucked up?
We both are.
How
Yes.
That's very true. She's right. Both of you are.
Yes. Both of y'all fucked up. Because wait a minute, why would your man want to fuck with somebody you're fucking? Why are you fucking behind your man?
Yes, they both are fucked up. But you are.
Granted, I made a commitment to you.
No. You are committed to me.
Yeah. I am more in the wrong, but
he's supposed to be loyal to you.
But bro. He don't get away
more of a wrong.
No, listen. When you get married to somebody, nobody else matters. Not even your fucking kids. So you think your man's or your shorty's gonna matter? Or your homegirl gonna matter? No. The woman or the man that you are with matters more than anybody else. So if your woman,
you my homeboy. Fuck my wife.
You saying my close friend.
And I catch you.
If your woman steps out, if your wife,
we went on a whole nother highway.
Yes, if your
yeah, we did. We turned up.
We went down the rabbit hole. We were like Alice in Wonderland down in
but your wife
down in the rabbit hole having tea at the tea party.
Your man ain't even. Your man is person who you go to more than
the three right here.
Gave your life to.
But your friends are
you can't divorce your fucking friend. You can't divorce.
Ask her the original question of this show. Ask her the original question.
What's the original question?
The original
Ask
question.
the original question.
The original question. Okay, for y'all. The original question is
I'm
this.
beating you up because I can't beat my wife up. Period.
No. I'm with that. No.
Hey,
I'm not even beating you up. You're gonna get cuts. Listen.
Yeah, I'm violating you.
This
was the question.
You get done dirty. You get done dirty.
The original question.
But no.
First of all,
done dirty too.
I'm killing everybody.
I want that. Everybody die.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We can't promote that online.
You're not about to see him.
We can't promote that.
Wait a minute.
Promote that online.
You my homeboy.
But that wasn't the original question.
But that's what we asked. Wait a minute. But that's what we asked you. That's what we asked you before, and you said you would not care.
I wouldn't care if everybody died. But everybody died.
Right, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas be lying. Y'all be lying. Lying King. Lying King. Yes, exactly. Now let's ask young lady the original question, because no, we're not doing that.
The original question is this. So look, y'all. If your friend likes someone, but they like, if your friend likes someone, but they like who you like. I mean, okay, hold up. If your friend likes someone, but they like
God. If your friend likes somebody.
Everybody got you. But if your friend likes someone, but they like you, are you gonna deal with them?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have.
Yeah. Why not?
I've still dealt with them. Because like, how is it relevant if you don't like you back? How is this really relevant?
That's my point.
It's just a crush.
That's my point. Like if you got a crush on somebody, but they don't even fuck with you,
like
it's like yo, cut this shit out.
First of all, if you don't want somebody that wants you, like you already just losing. Like
you're delusional.
Like what are we doing?
Oh, because you like so now you like Salma Hayek, so I can't fucking like her no more. Ain't that a fucking
the average
bitch?
girl would have beef, but like realistically, it's like these niggas don't belong to us. Like it's not that deep.
Why you say just niggas? Hold on, what the fuck you trying to say? What you want to do?
I'm just saying that's how I feel. Like.
So let me ask you a question, Jay. If I come down there to your crib for the weekend, right?
Yeah.
And you like, yo, this one of my. If I come down there to your crib for the weekend, you like, yo, this one of my joints. You know, I'm dealing with. If I pop her before I leave, or you really telling me you're not gonna be like, yo.
My nigga, you don't know me that well if you think that I'm gonna have a problem with that. I don't give a fuck. Because no one belongs to
you're in his home. That's different.
Unless nigga, you can pop them in my bedroom. I don't give a fuck. You can pop them on Sheba's fucking cushion.
Nigga.
In your bedroom?
Nigga, I don't.
Come on.
Stop talking. Like you just saying a lot. If you're saying anything, nobody should be fucking in your bed. Like
I'm so dead ass. But next time,
nobody should be fucking in your bed. Like
listen, I will tell you this. Next time my nigga Genuine is on the show, ask him.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get down. Listen.
Well, his name is Genuine, so we're not asking him nothing.
You know what I'm talking about.
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
We're not asking Genuine shit.
But you know what? Now I don't know Genuine. I'm not relaying this shit to him. But
Genuine.
even if
if I'm not with them,
that's not your man, son. That's not your man.
Listen,
man, that's your nephew.
But I guess you said the respectful thing to do would be for him to inform you.
At the studio.
No?
If she choosing, she choosing.
She's choosing.
At the end of the fucking day, who gives a fuck?
If she chose him, she chose him. Like,
bro, I would never. If
I just personally would never do that.
If she choose somebody else, why am I going to get mad because she chose? Well, I'm supposed to beat you up.
Because they're friends.
I got killed
no.
too, right?
Y'all are okay. No, that's
their
no.
friends.
That wasn't the subject. That wasn't the subject.
They're friends.
This your main queen.
Subject.
If my nigga went behind my back on some sneaky shit and do that shit on some sneaky shit, Like I told my nigga, I said, yo, if my shorty trying to give it up to you, just let me know, and then take it, and then that way we could. Know what I mean?
Wait. Why he gotta fucking let you know?
That way you know how to play it.
Out of respect.
He gotta let you know.
So he's not the last to know and get publicly humiliated.
No, the reason why, like, listen,
no, exactly. That's why I'm like, this is bullshit. No, because why he gotta let you know?
Living will tell you. Like I say, if my shorty went at my nigga, right? I would tell my nigga,
let you know.
I would tell my nigga, let me know, and then take it. That way, I know what's going on.
Let you know before he take it.
The reason why, do you know what I'm saying?
This is the trickery. This is the trickery right here. You tricking yourself. Why does he have to let you know before he do it? That's my question. If you don't really give a fuck, right? Why does he gotta let? Why does he know before he do it?
So we know how to play the situation. I don't give a fuck.
Gotta play anything. What's the play?
Because she will come back in my face and act like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't
but he wants to be able to rectify that when she does come back and say, I know what you did. So why are you here?
What I'm doing, I'm being the villain on purpose, right? Because
mama, no, baby, I love you. A word, but you fuck my man.
That's not the subject, though. That's not the subject, though.
I don't understand that.
You're not listening.
Different. That's a whole.
You're
not
listening. That sounds like a whole phase.
You're not listening either.
That's not a real situation.
The original question was, we don't even know each other. It's a crush. I went into okay. Now I
never had nothing with not knowing each other. It's just about that someone liking someone else that don't like you.
Crush. Yes, it is. You don't really know the person. You like this person. You don't even know this person.
No, it doesn't mean if you don't know them.
Right, let me back it up. The question was, you like this person. This is not somebody you fuck with.
We can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear?
That means that there's no connection. There's no bond. Correct? Thank you.
No, that doesn't mean it's
no I know what I'm talking about.
No, it's no.
What? The question was, if I like this person, you even said it. You said, no, we don't deal. That's not my shorty. It's somebody I like, but she likes my man. That's exactly what you said. It's no bond.
Doesn't mean
no.
It doesn't mean that.
I took it as you just ain't hit it yet. Exactly. You on your way to, but you ain't get it. And if I get it first.
There's no bond, no. There's no bond.
It doesn't matter about the bond.
No bond at all. There's no connection.
It doesn't mean, listen, me and my niggas.
You getting caught up on words. You getting caught up on words. Be quiet for a second. You getting caught up on words.
No, because you got caught
We
up.
are. I didn't. I said that wasn't. This wasn't the original subject. The subject was, me and Hempress are friends. Hempress, stop me if I'm wrong. The question was, me and you are friends. You like this nigga. You ain't deal with him yet. No, nothing. You said, yo, I like him. I think I might want to fuck with him. But we see him out. He approaches me.
Gotcha.
The question was, is it crazy for me to follow through because he's coming at me, even though you confided in me and said you like him? Was that not the subject?
That is the topic.
No.
Very good.
I know.
No. We ain't going with the nuance.
That wasn't the topic.
First off, this is where I'm going to break it down for you.
Did we misunderstand the question?
I misunderstood the question.
If y'all allow me to break it down for you, understand. So understand like this. No matter how long you known that person, or both of y'all known that person, it doesn't mean that it hasn't been some type of duration that's the way you know that person. It doesn't mean you just met him. You and Hempress can be. How wasn't it the question? But so bottom line is this. The question is, if your friend likes somebody and that somebody likes you, it didn't say if you known them for 5 months, a year, or then it didn't say nothing about duration. It says you like them.
No, Hempress asked you for clarity when you first asked the question. She said, does this person... You said no.
I think Flossie gave a very good example of what you just described. You
actually said...
Livin wanted to speak on that too. I think Flossie, she gave a very good example.
example. I don't know this person. I just like them. You just asked the shorty there. You said, so if you don't know each other and she, you know, your homegirl like this guy.
Okay, so here's the example again.
Do both ways.
Lassie and I are friends. But I'm gonna do
what
it.
does it matter?
The whole time.
Okay.
And guess what?
I don't know.
Like when I was getting money,
Saying we know them. It's
girl,
okay.
She brought her friends. It's 3 of them girls, and one girl, the one that I was interested in, she had a boyfriend the whole time, so she was just playing me to get some free drinks and shit. So in the long run, her homegirl was like, man, I fuck with this nigga. Like, he's cool as shit. So make a long story short, the homegirl was like, follow me on Instagram. I'm like, all right. I follow her. She was like, you better make sure you follow me back. I'm like, okay. I followed her back. Whole time,
clapping cheeks.
The girl who I originally took out, these was both of her homegirls. So the girl boyfriend must have texted her like, man, where are you at? The girl was like, oh, I gotta go. It's time for work. Da, da, da. So I dropped them off. By the time I get to the house, they all get out of the car. The girl texts me like, man, I ain't gonna lie. This bitch got a whole boyfriend. I fuck with you. Is there any way that you could take me home?
Yeah, so like,
okay,
yeah,
all right. You know what I'm saying?
Chicks.
I got her inside the car. It was
on the popping.
It was free ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, popping.
Bro, like at the end of the fucking day, like a lot of people might like a lot of people.
It really don't matter.
It don't matter if you like them.
I mean, it shouldn't matter because at this point, now that I found out that he likes my friend, what is there for me to like about him? Like, why am I going to continue to like him? So now I don't like him no more because you like my friend.
Yes. So my thing is this.
So now what? Like,
because you like somebody.
That was the original question. What she just said was the original question.
Because you like somebody, it doesn't
mean like it's different.
Them. So because my man's like some like a shorty, don't mean that I ain't gonna fuck her.
I feel like the better question would have been.
I never disagreed with that, but you went into a different scenario.
I never did.
You didn't disagree with that.
I never did.
No, we started talking about why.
Have you ever picked the wrong friend?
No, not on why.
Okay.
I did say why.
No, I said we started talking about why. You did. You talked about the wife. Okay.
I don't care if a nigga like my wife, and my wife so chooses another nigga.
What we're saying to you as far as that is, that's different because that is a whole different ball game. Okay,
but
that's a whole. It is.
If my wife chooses another nigga, that's on her.
No, okay, so that's not disagreeable, but there's still. You just said right. Still got to kill everybody.
I mean, sometimes you got to.
My point was. Yeah, what my point is different levels. If you just like somebody, that's kind of different. Me and him said, okay, if our girlfriend likes somebody, it just depends. Like this is a subject I can't really say per verbatim how I'm gonna act because it just depends on who it is and all that. It's just a whole different equation. To get everybody to understand, y'all answering this question, but you don't know until you end it sometimes. It's just different situations for whatever reason, whatever variable.
Yeah.
You've probably been there mad times, but check this out. You was this. Everything's not the same.
I get it. So
when you was talking about the wife, that's different. But we talking about a crush.
Yes.
Didn't mean to say, I didn't even want to get into the whole nuances and the semantics of do we know this person? It doesn't even matter. You crushing on them, y'all have not
all that
done
matters
nothing
is
yet.
once I get it, you'll never get it again.
Right. I did not, like, if I fuck, right, thank you for adding light to that. Because my whole thing is, I'm gonna ask Temperance this question. If I fuck a nigga, you gonna fuck behind me?
Oh, no, that's not happening.
That's nasty. It's nasty as shit.
Well, out of respect, also, I back off.
Listen, if I got a shorty through,
there's too many men out there. I'm gonna back off. I'm not gonna be stuck on that one of them crushing on. I'm gonna back off. I can go meet somebody else. It's not that difficult for me to meet.
I'm not fucking them. I'm not fucking.
Yo, I'm out. My phone about to die, son. I'm out. I'm on 2%. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.
You too.
I love you, fam. Nah, I mean, I'm holler at you, fam.
You already?
I'm not.
Already,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Fucking behind my homegirl
right.
because it's so many niggas in the world. I don't have to fuck behind my homegirl. That's crazy.
Exactly. There's too many people in the world. There's too many people out there to crush on someone. If it's just a crush, no, we back off.
That my homegirl fuck. That's
so
crazy.
The question was for you, then, Bijan, was why do women do that? Are you wondering why do women do that? Why do we back off? Was that the question?
I guess women put a different moniker on it, but like men, we like. Well, I can't say all men because some men are very sensitive.
I'm about to say no. All of y'all don't do that. No, y'all don't.
Right. Some men are
some niggas do not fuck behind each other. They're like, I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. Like, why do you have to fuck behind your nigga? Listen, so many bitches in the world.
What I'm saying is this: if I'm popping the shorty, if I'm popping her or I'm not popping her. Like some shorties will say, if y'all never had sex before, but you like him, but he doesn't like you, but he likes me, then I can't deal with him. And it's like, why?
That's their right. That's their right.
The thing is like, y'all.
You want to know why?
It's called respect. It's called respect.
What the fuck
why?
is respectable about that? Like the motherfucker don't like you.
We're friends. But she and I are friends.
No,
and I care for my friend.
Can you listen to him for a second? She's gonna tell you.
So she and I are friends, and if she's my friend, I care about what happens to her, which means there's some love there for my sister. I'm doing that not just for myself. I'm doing it out of respect for her. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna say no, thank you. Why? One, it's just a crush. There's plenty of men out there. Why one person? I'm not. It's not going to hurt me.
I will say this.
It's not going to hurt me that bad.
I get it, Empress. I will say this: that motherfucker that you turning down for the person that she likes, that may not even be even remotely attractive to her, may be a fucking the one for you. Bottom line,
well, keep this down because I'm gonna. If it's a crush, if it moves beyond a crush, go ahead.
Because y'all get so caught up in how she feels. Fuck her feelings. Like, listen, her feelings shouldn't hold you. Listen, if she said, "I wanted that job, but you got it," would you not take that job?
That's not a human being with feelings and emotions in a relationship. That's something detachable.
No, we're not doing that.
It's detachable. That is detachable.
You're not doing that because you're trying to compare apples and oranges, and that's not the same.
I'm not.
That's not the same.
Apples and oranges. If I'm talking about a job,
you talked about a fucking job.
Okay,
it's a job.
And a possible life partner. So if I said this person,
a life partner and a job are not on the same. They're not the same.
How would you know this person is not your life partner?
Why are you that upset? Why are you that not in agreement with the fact that I'm stating? I know, but what is your issue with my answer?
You're yelling.
What is your issue with my answer?
You are yelling. Like, I can't even hear what Empress is saying. Say it again.
My question is,
y'all both talking over me when
I'll listen. The question. Okay, go ahead. Complete your thought. Go ahead.
We all talking over each other. It's not just you've been talking over everybody. Go ahead, host.
Please complete your thought. I'd love to hear what you have to say.
We would love to hear what you have to say.
Are you sure? Because every time I was responding.
I want you to clarify.
Once again, and never mind. I ain't gonna ask you shit again. Fuck that. Look.
No, really, because some people who are listening may want clarity also, and I really would love to you to explain what you said.
For everybody.
There is no difference between the job, the career, okay, the man, the husband. Because you never know if that job you take is short-term or career-based. You never know if that man you take is short-term or lifelong. So there's no saying, oh, well, the job is this and no, you don't know that shit. It's bullshit. So bottom line is, if you say that my friend was going for this job, but they get offered it to me, but you say, okay, I'm not gonna take this. He wanted this, or he wanted this job. Bullshit is saying that my friend wanted this person, but they wanted me. You're full of shit. Bottom line, because one, that person or that job is not promising your friend. Or because your friend likes somebody doesn't mean that that person has to like your friend back. It doesn't mean that that person is obligated to your friend. Like your friend just has a crush on somebody. I love Salma Hayek. She don't give a fuck about me. She doesn't. I ain't gonna say, oh, nigga, word, you like her too? Word? Nah, you ain't my mans no more. Cause you like her too. All this, girl code, like because she likes him and he don't like her back. That's bullshit. And if you stand on that shit, then it's bullshit because there's other reasons as to what you may go on something else that you may take that thing over what your person liked. It may not be the man. It may be the job. It may be the house. It may be the car. It may be something very minute. But what I'm saying is, all because she likes him doesn't mean she's obligated to him. It doesn't mean that he is hers. Doesn't mean that that is hers. It doesn't mean that that belongs to your friend. But you may be cutting yourself off from something that could be yours. Listen, there's been plenty of shorties that I liked. And when I brung them around, they came through the crib. Now, I mean, my niggas was there. They wound up liking my niggas. My nigga, she like you? Do your thing. Take it. Take her. Do this. Blah, blah, blah. If me and my niggas going for the same job, yo, my nigga, one of us getting this job. If they want you for the job, take the job. My nigga, whatever the case may be, I'm not going to stand in your way. If someone really stands in your way, then are they really your fucking friend? That's what you got to look at. Are you really their friend? Because you stand in their way of them two may possibly liking each other. They may have something long term. But because, I like them first. So, they don't like you. He don't like you. She don't like you. Get the fuck over it. You ain't desirable to that person. The fuck does it matter if your girl or your man's popped that person that you like because they ain't like you? Oh no, there's so many people in the world. Yeah, but that person may be the one for you. Y'all go ahead and take the floor. But talk about how y'all gonna sit here and not fucking find out what chance that shit may be because that person likes them. It's a difference.
I realize that we are taking into consideration that we may lose a chance. I think we both have already stated that still our final answer is I value my friendship more than the crush. It's just a crush. I haven't started seeing him. There was no kisses. He's not calling me. It's just a crush. So I value my friendship over that crush. I am choosing to back off. That is not her choice. It's nor his choice. It's mine.
Fuck is a crush.
And he may never know. He may never know. Well, that was the question you said. We did clarify that it wasn't someone you were already in a relationship with. You said you just like them. You were like, you just like them. So for me personally, and maybe it's different for everyone because everyone's moral compass and value compass may be pointing in a different direction. Mine might be straight north, but when that situation happens, I'm backing off. That's personally what I would do. Flossie, do you want to share your answer?
Sure. So I want to move away from girl code and boy code because I'm not talking about that. My thing is, and I'm gonna keep it real straight. I haven't been in that predicament, so I haven't had it where I like somebody. He went up to my friend. I don't know anything like that. But what I'm gonna say is this: if it's just things where somebody vocalized that they like somebody, and they come up to me, I'm really. I'm not feeling, I don't take it like I'm missing out on an opportunity because what's for me is going to find me. That's just how I navigate in life, period. The job is going to find me. The man is going to find me. So if it doesn't feel right, if a cell in my body tells me no, it may not even have nothing to do with the fact that she said she liked him. I just move in a different manner. If it's not for me, I'm not that desperate. I don't have to fuck behind my girls. I don't have to do any of that because at the end of the day, it's gonna come to me if it's for me. I'm not losing out on nothing. I never lose out on anything. Everything that comes to me is meant to happen. And when you talk about 7 billion people in the world, I don't gotta fuck this person that already fucked this person. Like I don't have to do that. That's just me. That's an integrity that I have. And that's why most of the problems that we have in dating, all that, it all comes back to the mindset and how people move. That's why things happen the way they happen. I'm talking about it on that level. We're not talking about girl code, boy code. Well, I'm not. I know it's touched and I do get what she's saying because at the end of the day, sometimes, and you guys are just different. You know, you guys, your makeup is different. You guys are fucked. Y'all will run a train on one person. You get what I'm saying? Y'all will fuck behind each other. That's not, I'm not judging you for that. That's just, you are, what I'm saying is, and you're shaking your head, I don't mind having different concepts and perspectives. What she's saying is not bullshit, even though you said it was. It's not bullshit. That's just how she moves in her life.
What
right?
I'm saying is bullshit.
Everything is work. Hold on.
No,
you had the floor.
You might.
So she, you know, I respect other people's perspectives and how they move in their journey. It doesn't affect me, but I respect it because that's how you moving. She's not moving on bullshit because she's very intelligent. That's how she chooses to move. I choose to move very similarly. Like I'm not gonna, I don't know if that's a word, but I choose to move kind of like how you.
Thank you, Flossie.
I choose to move that way because I don't have to connect myself with this person if they've already connected. That's one scenario. If they haven't connected and she says she likes him, okay, it just, like I said, it just depends on the scenario. You can't apply all to this type of scenario because it just depends on what the characters are, how they've been moving. I don't see why people feel like they gotta deal with somebody that already has dealt with somebody, especially if that's your man. We at a big age. Why you gotta deal with this person? It's not that deep.
Thing is this.
Like it's not.
Yeah, finish up.
Go ahead, sir.
No. Finish up.
I'll wrap it up. It's not. And I didn't mean to get into it with you, but you started off with one.
Nah, you good.
You started off with some stuff. You started off with one subject, and then you went to another. They're not the same. They're apples and oranges. So if somebody just says that they like somebody. First of all, we're not talking about when we were older. That was back in the day. People had crushes in their early 20s, teenage years. That's a little different. Now we older. Somebody, okay. He may not like you. But I know if she comes to me after the fact, let's say she say, oh, it's, I like him. And then I go on a date with him and I'm talking to her about it. This is where I think Empress was expressing it. If she starts feeling a certain way and she's like, listen, that kind of hurt my feelings. I'm not going to say fuck your feelings. You're going to fuck your feelings. I'm not going to say that because my friendship, you're going to say fuck your feelings.
That's right.
I'm not telling April fuck her feelings. I'm not That's right. Dime a dozen. Dick come dime a dozen. Dick is everywhere.
I'm
not going there. Me and my friends.
But it doesn't mean you were wrong
have
either
a bond
in your thoughts.
that is unlike no other. I'm not risking that. It's invaluable.
The dick or the pussy. It's trust me. It's never about that dick or the pussy. It's more so.
No, it's not about that. But what I'm saying, the point is, it's everywhere. I don't have to deal with that person.
Yes.
That person. Come on. This is a bond with my friend.
This is what I'm saying.
Friend, I'm not risking that with my friend. I don't have to do that.
This is what I'm saying. Okay.
Hi, sis.
We've. I can't say we all, but I've been in situations to where.
Thank you. It's spiritual. That's exactly right. That's where I'm at with it. It's spiritual for me. I'm not doing that. No, that's what MM Tribal just said.
Yeah,
he said it's mental and it's spiritual.
It could be.
Like,
it could be a gut feeling. It could be a gut feeling. Right.
My
gut is telling me not to do that.
No, I'm not doing it.
This is what I'm saying. So look, all because you
gotta be careful with that.
All because you claim a crush on somebody, it doesn't mean they have to claim a crush back on you. It's just like because you
we agree with that.
Agreement with that. We're not in disagreement with that.
Because you say hello to somebody, they don't have to say hello back to you. And it's like if I like a shorty, and this has happened before, if I like a shorty, and I'm like, yo, I like her, da da da. And like I'm highlighting, da, 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 and I bring her around, but she winds up liking my mans. I gotta step back because I'm not holding nobody somewhere they don't want to be, and that's what it comes down to. It's just like it happened. But she like me. It's like. My nigga, what you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So I'm like,
okay. No, it's not your fault.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
So my thing is,
and you can make whatever decision you want, and that's fine. It's just my decision was different from yours. Your decision was different from Flossie's. Everybody's gonna be different.
Right. That's what we're saying to you. That's your decision. It's nothing wrong with what we are saying. Just like it's nothing wrong with what you're saying.
No, I didn't say nothing wrong with what you're saying. I never once said that you're wrong.
But you said it was bullshit.
I said it's bullshit. I said what's bullshit is that you have to appease to their feelings for somebody who doesn't have the same feelings towards them.
You don't have to. We're choosing to.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you have to. Let me just say this. Let me share this real quick. Can I share something real quick?
I'll let you share in a second, but I didn't finish.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll hold it. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you rock. What I'm saying is, what is bullshit is that your feelings for somebody isn't my feelings towards them, and isn't and your feelings towards them is their feelings towards you. It doesn't mean they have to feel the same way towards you that you feel towards them. Like you could be a very delusional person. I've seen people literally say that, oh, me and this person gonna get married. Like, listen, we're going on dates, and meanwhile, this person was like, yo, I haven't even taken this person to McDonald's.
Right. We're not disagreeing with any of that.
Bottom line is this. Some people will have a false sense of feelings towards somebody that is not your fault. It's not your job to capitulate to that. Like, you don't have to worry about that because because they're living in a certain world doesn't mean you have to be in that world with them. Sometimes you gotta be friend enough to this person to say, "Yeah, you fucking bugging."
No, that's a whole different scenario. If the person just likes them,
you gotta be that friend, though.
But who's to say we haven't? What we're saying is we choose to move this way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like we're disagreeing with you. We're saying that's how you choose to move with your guys. We're not gonna move that way.
What I'm saying is this. All because that person feels that way towards that person doesn't mean that they're obligated to that person. It doesn't mean that you are off limits to that person either, because that could be your person.
Yeah, but you can't steal my choice from me because of the way you feel about that. It's my decision. I'm saying if I'm the one he does like, wait a minute. If I'm the one he likes, if I'm the one he likes, then I'm not the one he doesn't like. If I'm the one he actually likes for real, it is still my choice to back out, and you can't devalue my decision making because it was my choice.
Everything that you're not hearing. I'm telling you everything that you're not hearing. What are you not understanding about what I'm saying right to you right now? I don't care.
From what I believe you're saying is that this.
What I'm telling you is this.
I just want to express what I think that you're conveying, and then you tell me if it's incorrect.
Okay.
Okay.
I apologize.
Flossie and I are. That's okay.
Yeah, you excited. Okay.
So Flossie and I are friends. I'm going to use people we know. Flossie and I are friends.
Yeah.
And Oh So Handsome has told me. I'm just going there. I know he's married and everything. Oh So Handsome has said. Oh So Handsome has said that. Listen, Smokey. Or not said anything. He's told me he liked me, and then I go talk to my friend Flossie. And she immediately, before I get to tell her that he said he likes me, she goes, "Guess who I like?" And I go, "Who?" "We're friends now." And she goes, "I like Oh So Handsome." Now, I'm already knowing that he said it to me. Now, whether it was real or not, if she said to me, "Yeah, we talked today. He told me he wants to take me out," which means I'm confirming now that he also likes her. That she's confirmed, it's been confirmed that there's something. I'm gonna back off.
Nah, see.
Now, if because she's my friend, but wait, because she's my. But I'm going to still say I'm going to back off because of how I choose to live my life.
So like,
it doesn't matter whether I'm losing out on missing out on a relationship with that person. I'm choosing to back off.
What for? Like, but my thing is this.
Because I'm valuing the relationship.
It doesn't mean that you don't
that I have with my friend.
It doesn't mean, first off, you're off. You are. The reason why you were off because you said that there was mutual. I'm not sure if it's the word liksations. I made that shit up. But there's mutual liksations between all parties. So I never said that you like him, he likes you, but she like him and he likes her too. Never said that.
Okay.
I said you like him, he doesn't like you. He likes her. She likes him. Why would you, as a person who likes him, come in between them two?
I would never do that. Now that's a different question. Well, I would never come in between two people.
The answer that both of you gave is that you would come in between that.
No, I never said that. I said if I was Flossie, I was Flossie and I knew that Smokey liked him, I would back off. You're flipping it. I gave the exact same scenario you did.
I clearly said that you like this person, but they like them. I clearly said that.
No, I understood the question, and I never said I would fuck with the person. I said I would not.
If you like them,
there's also.
Good.
I said there's also it just depends. No problem. It just. So here's the thing. The reason why this is an onion with so many layers in certain different scenarios, I said I wouldn't personally do that because I don't. First of all, 9 times out of 10, if my friend expresses that she likes somebody, I automatically, it's red zone for me. I'm not going to like this person. So even if he comes up to me and says that he likes me or whatever, it's just something that I've always had. It's a mental block. I'm not going to be interested. I don't need to be interested. Am I missing out on an opportunity? 9 times out of 10, I probably am. Do I care?
No, this is my life. This is the journey I'm on.
Yeah, that's the point. Like,
but we're also not blocking. But we're also not blocking if the other person chooses to proceed.
So
right, because at the end of the day, with how life works, I'm gonna tell him no. He's gonna move on. He's gonna find somebody of his choosing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if the dude that y'all likes your homegirl, right? And your homegirl came to y'all and said, like, listen, he came on to me, but I think he could be the one for me. But you like him.
How would she know he's the one?
Well, I'd be like, well, if you really feel you want to,
not getting into like, I don't know how they would know.
Well, you just said that people have delusions. That's why
I think he's asking two different questions. He's asking, would you block it?
Yes.
Would you block it if he did not like you?
Yes.
Would you proceed if he did like you? Those are two different sides of the same coin.
If your
I'm saying I would not block her. I'm not blocking her. I'm not blocking her. If like me of her, I'm not going to proceed.
Okay.
That's all she's saying. That's her choice. You know what I'm saying? That's just how she moves. That's all I was explaining to you. Like, that's how you move. That's how she moves. Me, I've never had to make such a decision. Honestly, I'm trying to really remember. But if that happened, it was really when I was very young. As far as a grown woman today, I just don't want. I just don't see me dealing with somebody that my homegirl. I mean, we don't really have crushes anymore either. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown, so like a crush, no, I don't have those now. I may be interested in somebody, but let's say if I'm dealing with a guy and we kicking it, he better not holler at none of my friends. He better not do that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? He better not holler at any of my friends. Not saying he can't date other people, but my tribe is off. Yeah, my tribe is off limits. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. At this big age, we just not moving like that. That's what me and him was trying to tell you. At this young women, we don't have to do that like that. That's the best way I can put it.
No,
like, you don't.
That's different.
We're not saying that the men are wrong because
we're not blocking. Yeah, but we're not. We'll take a look. We're not blocking, but we'll take a look.
That's different. That is different.
No, what I'm saying is because you did say, like, if you bring somebody to your house, you know, at your age now, if you bring somebody to your house and she likes somebody else, you're not going to care. But what me and Hempress are saying, the example you gave, we're not going to do that at this big age. Women are not moving like that because we just move at a different. And it's not. I'm not trying to make it a gender thing. I went off of your example. You said it a million times, like, yo, I'm not gonna care, you know.
At least the women that are here right now speaking and doing.
I'll give y'all that. I'm not doing that. Women are more ones that choose. So I will say this: it's been times to where, like,
yes, that's correct.
A nigga will bag a shorty up and bring her through the spot, and then she gonna choose another nigga that's in the spot. Why? Because she's more enthused by that nigga at that moment. Women are more the ones that choose in those situations. The niggas got to deal with it. And that's from the experience. What I'm saying is that, like, listen, I'm not saying that y'all already have some type of established relationship. Not saying that. But even if y'all did, that's why I brought up the perspective of even if it's my wife or my ex-wife or whatever. And I'm not even talking about my ex-wife. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about her. I'm saying in general. Because I'm not bringing her to the conversation. I'm just saying in general. It could be my wife. If my wife chooses another nigga and fucks another nigga, I'm going to say, my nigga, let me know what's up. Because, like I said, you can't take my shorty. You can only take my problem. If
I get it.
If the person I'm dealing with chooses another nigga to fuck with them, that means she was a problem in the fucking first place. She was never committed to me.
I totally agree with that.
So what
we agree with that.
So what I'm saying is this: if you and your homegirl have a mutual friend or met a mutual person at the same time, or whatever the case may be, no matter how new or old it may be, and you like them. And you told your girl how much you like them, but that nigga showing you how much he likes you. and you seeing that those are things that all fill your spaces, your boxes, checks everything off. And maybe
okay, I got an example. It actually happened. I had to think about it. Okay, so we was out. Me and DJ are out. We having drinks. He says he's talking to DJ. Da 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 da. She didn't say she liked him, but we out. We single, whatever. She's talking, mingling with him. She doesn't say she liked him, right? He buys drinks, whatever. Come to find out, he did like me. I had to think about it. He did like me. She did not get upset that he liked me. She said she did not get upset that he liked. And I want him for his opinion on this. So I was like, yo, it has to be a scenario kind of similar to this question. So she did not say she liked him, but she was talking to him more than I was talking to him. I'm feeling because I'm reading body language. Maybe I'm misreading it, but I'm thinking, okay, they mingling. I'm chilling. Whole time, at the end of the night, he's like, yo, what's your number? He don't ask her for her number. He doesn't get upset. Huh?
He probably had it already.
Yeah, he probably did have it already. But he didn't want it. Probably he had already? It. Yeah.
No, we all met the same night. Like we went out.
What he's saying is when you saw the mingling, he had already gotten her number, but he still was trying to get to you.
No, I'm telling y'all, he never got her number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he never. No, this is a fact. We talked. Like she never gave him the number.
No, I believe
the whole time. So, and she'll tell me. So they never exchanged numbers. We met at the bar. He's buying the drinks for both of us. Whatever. We're sitting. We chilling. When we about to leave and dip out of the spot, we had this place called Fells Point, Hempers. So we bar hopping. So when we about to leave out the spot, he goes, "Hey, what's your name?" Right? And asks for my number. But I was confused because he was talking to her the whole time. So I'm looking at him like, you mean you want her number? He's like, no, what's your number? She's standing right there. She don't get mad. Oh, she like, oh, okay.
He probably told her. I've actually done that before.
But wait, did you give him your number?
That's different, right? That's a little different.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
He didn't have a crush. We went out. I ain't gonna lie though, I was not expecting him to ask for my number. I thought they were going to, because I'm thinking they mingling. I'm not even saying much to him. I didn't say too much. I was polite, we buying drinks. I'm not gonna be nasty. It looked like my friend and him are gonna hook, exchange information. He asked for my number. I looked at her like, she like, girl, I don't care. Like,
yeah. So what that is in a situation like that, what you're explaining is like your girl might have had a good vibe, kicking it all night. I mean, they had good conversation. They talking about shit. They could have been talking about business. Could have been talking about anything. But they also
about any other thing. Also
to let her know that like, yo, I'm fucking with your girl. She also could have been telling her like, yo, my girl's this, that, and the third. She could have been putting him on with you. Know what I mean? Like,
well, we all talking the whole time. It wasn't like it was a time where I didn't know what they were talking about because we're all talking.
Okay.
But I thought that, it was gonna be them two.
Yeah, so that's your thoughts. Right? But her thoughts may have been that like, yo, I'm about to hook them up.
No, it wasn't her thought.
I don't know that. I mean, but you may. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. She thought that
she gonna holler at him. But
right. But it's no thing like, oh, I like him. I'm feeling this guy. It was more so she thought that they was vibing on some.
So essentially, she didn't block. She was cool with it.
Right.
But then the question would be, then what did you do? And that was part of the question. That's one side. You don't have to say it, but one side of the coin is, did she block? No. And we were saying we wouldn't block either. But on the other side of the coin, would we give him the number? I said no. I wouldn't give him my number. Me personally. Because it's just alike. It's just I don't know him yet. Like I haven't been kicking it with him. I didn't go on a date with him. We haven't been together. I'm not talking to him on the phone already. He wouldn't get my number.
See, my thing is like her homegirl. Ocean, what up, my nigga?
You.
Yeah, yo. So right now we're talking about if your friend likes someone, but they like you, know what I mean? Like, are you wrong for speaking to them? Know what I mean? So my thing is that if I'm with a shorty and we kicking it all night, we can be at the bar. I can be buying her drinks. And at the end of the night, she be like, yo, but like, I'm feeling your mans. I'm like, all right, yo. I mean, I'm talking to my man like, yo, shorty feeling you, son. Like, I mean, like, I'm not going to stand in between even him popping or even him maybe having longevity. It could be the short term and the long term. Either way, it's a win. Like, I don't have to be the one to pop for it to be a win.
Why it gotta always be popping though?
I mean, that's like I said. That's short.
Why it always gotta be about popping?
Listen,
like,
popping is short term.
He said either or though. He
like
did say either or.
Popping is short term. Pussy ain't the like. Pussy is the ultimate goal. Only if that's only what you want. Like niggas want to fight. I want to like if I mean I want to fuck. Like I mean like, but it's like, is that the ultimate goal? At one point, at initial contact, yes. But then when I get to know you, no. Depending on who you turn out to be to me. Every nigga want to fuck every chick he beat. Unless she's like looking like Lizzo before she lost the weight. My bad, Oprah. Know what I mean? But it's like, is that the ultimate goal? Like, may or may not be, but it's like, yo, am I gonna stand in between my nigga popping the shirt just because I liked her? No, I'm not. So it's like, yo, if I like her, but she like him, my nigga, she on to you. Do your thing. Ocean, tell people who you are. Speak on it, fam.
I'm gonna get right to it because it's funny that you said it this way. First off, I'm not talking to a chick all night if she already got eyes for somebody else. Like I'm handicapped with a little bit of entitlement. So, and it seems that at times, as of recently, I gotta keep reminding chicks, yo, the same way I know how it looks when a chick is interested in me, I also know how it looks when they're not interested in me.
Right.
So we're not gonna be at the bar all night. You're not gonna be at the bar all night. I'm already. If you're not moving a certain way, I'm already feeling you're not attracted to me,
right.
And that's okay. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay. But I'm definitely, it'll probably never get to now. She say I was kind of liking your man because it's happened before. Now the thing about it is, this is the honest truth. As a man, you're not gonna be hating on your man, but in the inside, it's like shit. Because you kind of want that shit. That's the reality.
Thank you. This man got to lie like, oh no. I'm never
I never want to say
yes, you did. We're going to rewind it back. Don't do that. Yes, you did. I never give a fuck.
Finish up.
So, you definitely, because I've been the dude that another chick, a dude was hollering at, that she liked, and she liked me. So if I've been that dude, I've been the other dude too. Yes. I've been the, yo, what's up, shorty? And she like, yo, I'm kind of feeling your man. You're not going to hate, but I'm not going to say I wasn't a little tight, like shit.
Thank you.
But that's,
but the lies. The lies.
But he didn't hate.
The lies.
Yeah, but it's a beef
thing. The lies.
But the whole thing
you said different. Am I bugging?
No, I'm glad he came on because he definitely explained it perfectly. He explained two sides of the coin. I think that maybe you got a better perspective now, listeners who are listening, because it is going to be a beef thing, which is why, me personally, if I'm the one that the person likes, I'm going to, respectfully decline for the value of my friendship.
Yo, fam, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but I clearly said to them, if I'm feeling a shorty, but she liking my mans, I'm gonna be like, cool. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about right now, son.
No, we agree with that. We're saying that's perfect. And we agreed with you on that. He said something else. He added something. He said on the other side, if it's him that's been chosen, he's also said, yeah, come on. We're saying no, thank you.
I just said,
and that's what you had a problem with.
No, I never said that. I didn't personally say that. When I said I've been both persons, I'm talking. When I said that, I was talking about I've been the one that was interested in the woman and she liked somebody else. And I've also been the one that the other chick liked. I never said what I would do. Now, the thing about that,
that's true.
I'm not trying to check the sister because I can see why that can be implied. But
thank you for the clarity.
The thing about it is, that's a good implication because me personally, if a dude, and I know for a fact I can say this because I've been in these situations. If a dude that I know is interested in a chick, I personally won't go forward with it. That's just me. Now, the thing about it is this. This is the thing, and I need everybody that's paying attention, that's looking on to understand this. Yo, everybody has different sets of morals and ethics. Me personally, I've got this thing about, I call it the look myself in the mirror thing. If you're interested in somebody, it's a million other girls out here. And I know how I feel when somebody else is interested in somebody and I don't get them. You know what? I don't even want them to feel that way. So you know what? I'm gonna decline it. I'm gonna personally decline it myself. Now, the thing that makes that the hardest part of doing that is because most dudes are not going to do that. They're going to take advantage. Most dudes are opportunists. Most dudes are opportunists. So, and the thing about it is, I used to think that at some point I would have to be that way until I realized, and this, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of realized this in my 20s as well. I realized that I can't move based on what the world might do to me. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo. So my thing was, if somebody else would, even though if I say, I like Shorty a lot, I want to be with her, and she says she's feeling you, I know for a fact 9 out of 10 the dude he ain't gonna care nothing about how I feel about it. But me personally, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to another dude.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be the way I hold my morals. And as I said, I don't want to sit up here acting like I'm holier than thou. What I'm saying is this: I've been in situations where if you're a dude that I shake hands with and we speak, we may not be the best of friends, but the fact that we got that little respect, I can't mess with a chick that you got to mess with. And I've told chicks that too. I've even told chicks that, and they've gone on to say things like, well, y'all not really friends like that. He talked behind your back. He said this, and two things can be true. It might be true that he probably trashed me behind my back. But the fact that he's trashing me behind my back, I'm not going to turn around on some revenge stuff because